Number one in the AFC East, bitches! What is happening, Dolphins fans? And welcome to another episode of the Fans Tailgate. Number one in the AFC East. Everybody already knows. Buffalo Josh Allen throwing interceptions late in games. Dropping footballs all over the place. Not like these Miami Dolphins sitting out in the top of the AFC East finna take it outside. What is happening? Dolphins. I mean, bro, this is exactly the type of home victory this team needed to put on display. Just a straight beat down of some brown-eyed bitches. What you mean? This is the Browns. Everybody. I mean, look. Okay. They have a respectable offensive running game, obviously. But, bro, it's Jacoby friggin' fall down Brissett, like doofus face. Like, we should have put this type of a performance on. Dolphins should have been in the 30s, and they should be in the teens. Duh. Bro, it should have been a 40 burger if not for Sanders, which we're going to get into. Sanders need to get his motherfucking act together. I mean, come on, bro. Get with the program, Sanders. 2020 was a long time ago. Buddy has missed all but 2 50-yarders in the last 2 years. Whatever. Tua straight putting dots all over the field. There was no flow. All right, I'm just going to... Hold up. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. Straight up, that Dolphins offense was unpredictable, unstoppable. There was no way to know if it was a run or a pass or who the fuck it was going to. That whole offense had every ability. First of all, Alec Ingold, best hands out of all fullbacks in the NFL? I think so. Buddy looks like a wide receiver when he catches it. Alec Ingold, Jeff Wilson, Raheem Moser. This running game is legit. Are you kidding me? The last thing anyone wanted to see out of the AFC was this Dolphins to find a motherfucking running game, bro. Y'all are in trouble. It is going to be unstoppable, unfazable, undeniable. Defense shows up. Cater Kahoo, legit. Wasn't just a guy, not a feel-good story. Hey, how you doing, Cater my Kahoo? No, Buddy's out there batting down passes every time I turn around. They straight embarrassed the team. They should have. Didn't let him hang around. Didn't play down to competition. Straight waxed that booty for 4 quarters. Outscoring them in every single quarter. Never even allowing it to even look good for them at all. Straight beat down, ladies and gentlemen. And then no excuses. Also, what happened to the Bills? Bills continue to struggle in the fourth quarter in close football games. Dolphins sit atop of the division right now. It's 7-3. Bills beneath not only them, but the Jets with the 6-3 record. Color commentary and I early in the season said, hey, this glass house that Buffalo's built upon with Allen crutches too much on that. They lean way too to the side of Josh Allen needing to do what I seen him do in overtime. Straight pull them out of jams, running using his legs, being Mr. Freaking Superman. That glass house is holding on by a thin thread. And it was exposed as they drop one to the Vikings. Shout out to the Vikings. Legit as fuck, huh? Holy cow. I guess that Vikings loss don't look too bad, considering QB1 wasn't in there fucking putting dots all over their asses. Just straight shooting machine guns to everybody. You can't even tell what's going on. Best Dolphins offense and operation that I've seen out of this team, and I can't remember when. I want you guys to fathom what we just seen out there from that Dolphins offense. Unstoppable. And it wasn't just unstoppable, hey, Tua straight putting it to Tyreek Hill and Waddle. No! Everybody got a piece of that pie today. I mean, boom, boom, boom. Trent Sherfield with his tutty. Thank God. God bless the man. Deserves it. Straight murking fools. Mike Gesicki in the passing game. I know we had a hand, or that's not fin saying. But for the most part, run game, everything, split, balance. There was no stopping, no answer, no nothing. Just a straight up. I mean, really, what are we talking about here? We're going to be strolling into the bye week straight up 7-3 with a Miami Dolphins team that even defensively showed pretty good out there at some times. That's a great running team. They didn't put up too many points. Yes, we have some things. We'll get into the film. We'll break things down. But boys, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages,
This Dolphins team, going into the bye week, sits atop of their own division. And just beat the dog snot out of a team that reasonably, in recent memory, we would have played down to competition. We would have allowed this team to hang around. We could have done worse in how the score indicated or the flow of the game. That is not these Dolphins. This team is legit. Play calling was pretty good. I didn't see a lot of throttling by Mike McDaniel. Defense showed out in its ways. Looks like a good defensive front. We're talking turnovers. I mean, bro, this was a complete football effort outside of Sanders. We didn't even get to see our punter. Don't you guys realize that? We didn't even see Morstead even try to kick a punt. Come on, Johnny. My point is that we are a team hitting our stride in a moment that the teams that hit their stride right around now are playoff bound and then some. We finna make some. Ain't nobody gonna want to see these Dolphins. We continue the trajectory we're at now. Forget about it. All right. All right, guys. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're new. Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter if you are watching this. Make the mildly short journey to YouTube and subscribe here on the network. Get in on the conversation. Welcome to the Fins Tailgate. I am your host, El Capitan. Here to celebrate the Vic. Listen, I'll be honest, guys. I didn't call the play-by-play. I still got an electrician fixing some stuff right now. Internet, electrician, couldn't even catch the start of the game at the house. I had to straight dip set to the bar because I had to. Because I wasn't going to miss the start. But I wasn't here to call it. I was like, damn, I'm not here calling this football game with the jacket on. If we lose, it's going to be my fault. What was that? I never doubted my boys for a minute. Let me make that clear. The boys handled their business in high celebration. Shout out to Chef Jew, who got married at the Dolphins Stadium. Thank you, Chef. And the Dolphins take care of business while they're there. Guys, hit the like button. What a freaking victory, guys. This is a type of win that I don't want to say a type of. Okay, let's not. I'm not gonna try to devalue. It's the Browns. They just put a Wally. They beat the hell out of the Bengals. They are the Browns. We should beat teams like this. But more importantly, we should beat teams like this. Like this. That's kind of my point right now. It should be a victory exactly how it looked, taking everything into consideration up to this point. Defense has injuries in the secondary. Should and could and potentially would give up some points to a running game, a team, what they do well. They didn't give up 25, 30. I mean, bro, they held them in check. Turnovers, taking care of business. Jason Sanders, mind you, continues to struggle, but it's nothing new. We've seen him struggling. This offense in the passing game did everything it's supposed to. Tua is 25 of 32, only 285 yards. It's not like how he been murking fools with 300 plus these last days. Still efficiently throws 3 touchdowns, ending the day with 135 rating. Offensive passing has been doing what we've come accustomed to. We're leaning on it as a football team. Jeff Wilson, shout out to probably the best midseason acquisition of all time right now with this franchise. I mean, what are we talking? Jeff Wilson has been impactful in his 2 short games with the Dolphins. Him paired with Raheem Mostert taking care of business. Jeff Wilson had 119 yards today and a 20-yard for a long with a tutty. Thank you. Raheem Mostert, mind you, had 65 yards, averaging 8.1. And he had 1 touchdown as well. These boys, with this running game, spells uh-oh for everyone who faces the Dolphins from here on outeth. This is something you want to find from a football team. A team getting stronger as the year progresses and finding a running game when you're going to need it most in these cold weather games where you're going to have to grind out wins. And offensive line, shout out to the offensive line, straight clean, no sacks, no nothing. I seen Tua had to get rid of some balls a little quicker than he wants, but woo, bro, has Tua ever looked better getting rid of a football? Okay, now, in the film, you're going to have to look at it a little bit more, but there is several throws, some that didn't make it now. Pressure coming at Tua. Finds a little bit of a to squeeze the football. In the last 2 years, that football don't make it there. That football finds those hands on the other end of that now. That's the sign of a quarterback that is playing elite football. The type of shit that embarrasses other teams. Pressure's there. You did your job. How the hell that son of a bitch throw that ball out there for them to pick up a first down on 3rd and 14? Come on, Johnny. This is exactly what you want out of this Dolphins team. And shout out to Mike McDaniel. It's exactly what he promised. This organization is delivering for once, guys. Delivering for once. Can you believe this? What a good feeling. What a good circumstance. Dolphins stroll into the bye week. Get to give Armstead much needed rest for that friggin' toe he been friggin' slumming along for forever. Austin Jackson's healthy now. Little somebody coming back here in the back end a little bit. Finna be, maybe his name is Jones. Again, guys, we should feel very good. Dolphins fans, from now until 2 Sundays from now, you're going to be able to kick your feet up and look at one of the best damn football teams in the NFL right now. Let that sit. Let that sit. When's the last time legitimately, Dolphin fans, in a bye week, this late in the season at that, which we don't normally get, when's the last time you've been able to sit with a winning record? Not just one game over 500, a winning record. Top of the fucking division. Hello? Top of the division. Sit back as a Dolphins fan with your feet kicked up. All those things. Long time? I don't know, bro. I can't even tell you. I've been watching this team since I was able to understand what football was, which was very little because I've been playing it since I was 7 years old, where we had to say I was 8 or gonna be to play because you had to be 8 years old to play. I still play when I was 7. Fuck you. Tackle football. Never played flag football. Didn't even know what flag football was until I was like 14 years old. I was like, what's flag football? What the fuck is that? Anywho, I've been watching this team my whole existence to my understanding of football. Been a lot of good stuff. It is a puzzle that has so many pieces together that you know what it is. There's a few pieces hidden there, but those aren't pieces that I think we can add outside of getting healthy. They're just pieces that end up finding their place and creating the image of championship football that we hope to see around here. This is an amazing place to be. It is Tua just straight putting dots all over motherfuckers, bro. Just straight putting dots. I got Ali in the back. Guys, hit the like button. Straight tripping right now. We're going to have a good time. It's going to be fun. This is a much better conversation than we'd had to carry on with up to this point. Questions, doubts, understanding, deference, making sure that they earn this type of fandom. We can give it to it now. We're all diehard Dolphin fans. Let's be real. We're here to only see the victories. We're going to root so loud that my voice gets hoarse. And, take the hotel in Miami because there's no way I'm driving home tonight and call out of work on Monday because the boys won and after party got a little carried away. Shout out to Miami Dolphins. We're going to have the after party of all after parties now. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're on the team right now, you're like, coach is like, first of all, everybody got off Monday. and Tuesday because we got the week off. Everybody finna get crunk tonight in Miami. It's going off. Football team is going to paint the town red and then color over it again with aqua and orange. Straight spray painted and mapped all over. Tootsies everywhere. Finna be flying, high-end, pie-end. Finna go down. It's going to be awesome. Dolphins fans, you can kick up. We can watch and enjoy football and look at other football teams and say, yeah, y'all are doing good, but y'all suck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we get to just flex on these fools all week long. We could be the most irritating football fan base they ever seen all week this week. So prepare yourself to straight troll the mortal shit out of anyone you want. Because we're on a 4-game winning streak right now. Wait, was it 4 game? Yeah, that's 4. Yeah, 4-game winning streak since Tua's been back. Straight smirking fools. Only getting better as each game. It is step, and then this game straight leap. And then we're going to come back against who? The Texans? The Texans, one of the worst teams. We could sleep through that fucking game with this football team playing right now. Are you kidding me? Skylar Thompson came in and closed out your football game, Dolphins fans. Something we've been saying we want to fucking see. Hey, I can't wait for that beatdown where Tua ain't even gotta be on the field because it's such a beatdown. Bro. Come on. It literally happened. We had a beatdown so good that our quarterback didn't even have to fucking finish. I'm going to drop the link for Colin. I know he wants to get up on here and kill with the shoey. Colin, we need a shoey of all shoeys. Get yourself ready. You know what, John? I'm going to address some of this stuff about this fan base because, you know, listen, some people called for Eddie, some people called for Skylar. Listen, guys, no one thinking other football players on this team could present better results other than Tua means that they hate Tua. I just want to point that out. So, in fact, understanding the way this football team operates as a team, as a franchise, rising tide rises all ships. And listen, Tua did miss football games. And I'll tell you what, if Teddy would have been able to start and finish one, and Skylar would have been able to start and finish one, maybe we squeak one of those wins out. Maybe the Dolphins right now are 8-2. And I promise you, nobody's more happier for those results than Tua him fucking self. That's just a fact. I got Pamela hopping in the back, and I'm going to go ahead and pull up Ali. Pulling up here too. What's up, Ali? What's up, Pamela?
Hello.
Was my monologue intro as hyped as I could get, or what, dude? I am straight ready to rock it, dude.
You rocked it.
It's this football team deserves every bit of hype that they're getting. Every bit. I've got that same. No, wait, I don't have that glass. I got the old school ass ones.
Nice.
So.
This is for Michael K. Hands up, baby.
Yeah. Okay, where's Mark? Where's Bill's Mafia? Let's just call it for what it is.
Well, Michael K is in there, and he's got his name changed to Pamela Clueless Fan. He's just he's good. He's changing his name quite often. He's got a whole thing going on.
Let's be real.
He can't
Color
stop talking about me. I'm
Color said it
in his
best.
head. He can't stop talking about
Color
me.
said it best. They were one injury away from finishing third in the AFC
Where do they?
East.
I'm telling you.
Right, he did say that.
Third
Listen,
in the AFC
we've got the receipts.
Clip that,
Look,
Bill's Mafia. Clip that.
we got the receipts. I've got. Hold on. We got Kahari coming up. We've got #1 Vikings fan on YouTube. Is that you, EM Baller? Is that who that is, or is that Greg?
It's great.
Who is that?
What's up, KP?
Who's?
What's good, KP?
Great.
It's
Who the
Chewy
fuck
time, baby.
says skull?
It's Chewy time, baby. Get the shoes ready. It's time to ride, baby. go!
Let's go, El Capitan.
Let's go!
Let's get the shoey. Do you have a horn for the skull? Because that would be a fucking amazing right now. You ready? Ready? Hold on. All right. Yeah.
All right. Getting El Capitan copyright.
Let's go, shoey. Oh, look, El Cap.
Building, baby. Victory Sunday. It's tradition. Whenever
It's tradition.
You do a shoey.
That's right. Get the shoey. Let's go.
Yes, sir.
It's a shoey.
Let's go, man.
Oh, yeah.
Woo!
Man, I wish it was out of a horn right now.
Sweet. Yes, sir. That shit tastes good, man.
Oh, man.
Woo! Yes, sir. Shout out to Kohler for saying the dog even has his jersey on too, because she does. That's right, baby.
That's right. Yeah, even the dog got the jersey on out there running
Yes,
around
sir.
with the
Hey,
boys.
fins up, man. Fins
Yeah,
for the
yeah,
win.
yeah. I love that it's Miller Lite too. Everybody in Florida
Miller
loves a
Lite,
Miller
yeah.
Lite.
Yes,
Not
sir.
I'm not a fan.
Ladies on deck.
I'm telling you, boys.
Fins up.
Everybody, 90% of
that-
Floridians drink a Miller Lite.
Here's the
Yeah.
How
Let's
worn
go.
in is that shoe?
That shoe is a special shoey McShoenstein.
How many
It-
miles
it
does
is.
that
It's a
shoe have
special
on it?
shoe. That's a special shoey just for the Vicks. Thanks, brothers.
Yes, sir.
Love it.
Oh, man.
Love it.
You know, he got some beer.
Fins
feet
up, man. Fins up.
Oh man, that shoe is a special shoey. What's up, Kahari?
Hey, man, that was a masterful performance, Cap.
Kahari, have you ever seen that offense so unpredictable? I mean, just who was getting the ball, when, play called, everything. It was masterful.
We would have beat
Kitchen
any team
sink.
in the NFL today.
Any football team in the NFL would have lost that football game, Kahari, because I'm sorry, but their defense had some decent plays, especially that one deep downfield where, what's-his-face batted the ball down on Hill. They had some good plays. It was just unstoppable of an offense. You could not get a read on it. As I sit here watching the Dolphins, and I can anticipate certain plays, play calls, who's going to... You're full of shit if you knew what was coming every in, down, and out on that thing. That football team was amazing. Amazing.
Both lines of scrimmage took care of the damn business today.
They did.
On both sides of the ball. Defensive line, O-line. We would beat any team in the NFL this week.
I agree.
Any football team.
Absolutely.
And,
I want y'all to notice I'm wearing vintage Zach.
Yeah.
Oh, my
Zach
goodness.
Thomas.
Hold on. Let me get my vintage hat, Pamela. Hold on.
Yeah. Vintage Zach Thomas Navy jersey.
Yeah, look at
I
that.
got it
Got
at
the same
stadium
shit, girl.
years ago.
I got the
Yeah.
same shit. I love that old blue. I love that,
Old
man.
Navy, yeah. Zach
You know-
Thomas, always a good jersey to wear. Can't go
Yes.
wrong with that.
Yep. Got some good. What's up?
There's also breaking news, you guys. Josh Allen got caught spit shining
God.
Kirk Cousins behind the
Oh,
protection stand.
do you guys see the tears coming from his teeth?
Oh my god! Fucking slammed his ass. Spit
Yeah, what a loser. Bro, I bet if he won, he would be going over there and shaking his hand. But
That's
I guess
the
he lost.
thing. He
went
ran
in front
out of
the
lube,
locker
so he
room
used his
and cried.
tears.
I got
Yep.
exclusive
Man,
photo of him
goodness
after the
gracious.
shine. I got
He
exclusive.
was looking for Tua after the game for a shoulder
Here-
to cry on.
Here it is right here.
Well, he tried that with Tua, but Tua don't swing that way.
Post press conference with Billy Jean Allen.
There's no other show I would shoe you on than the Fizz tailgate, baby.
Yeah.
Sir.
Yeah.
Give shout out
I was
to
bringing the
Capitan
shoey.
Who. Hold on, Captain.
Gotta
You
get
gave
pulled
shout
up.
out to who, but let's also not forget Bethel did some really good job making sure the passes weren't being made as well. He had some good knockdowns.
No, absolutely. Bethel, first of all, Cater Kahoo is a straight
Kahoo.
baller, bro. Straight baller. Lewis, what's up, homie?
Hey, Lewis.
Lewis.
Lewis with the one on, dog. It's Lewis with the one on. Yeah, dog. Oh my God, Lewis, that man straight murked them fools today, dude. That offense straight murked them. I don't know of any offense I can remember that was so dynamic of just play calling and execution across the board. I can't remember a time, bro. I can't.
It look easy today.
They all did. The run game, the offensive line, the pass catching. Bro, Waddle had some catches today that were some of his best catches on some of Tua's best throws. I mean, damn. Their defense did decent in coverage and in execution, play calling. They were never really out of position. Just we executed at a much higher level. We look like a fucking contender, guys. I'm saying this is a football team.
It was a full both sides of the ball game, right? Like we actually saw everybody clicking today. We looked good.
Other than the Browns doing some of the things they do best, you know, Chubb breaks one. Chubb's Chubb. Sure. He should be breaking one. He should be breaking one. It amounted for nothing. Remember, guys, we literally are saying something. This Dolphins team's in the past 5 weeks have delivered on what the fans have needed to see out of this Dolphins team to be full on across the board, straight ready to defend to the death. You understand? Yep. And they literally did the last thing. People were like, man, I want to see against the Browns team like this, us beating their ass so bad that Tua don't have to play the end of the game. That shit happened today. Skylar Thompson out there straight closing out the football game. Awesome. That shit happened today, bro. Hey, Are you kidding me?
I know everybody's seen that throw by Skylar Thompson. One for
Hell
one.
Hell yeah.
One. One for one.
That's what's on our bench, right? That's what's on our bench.
Even Skylar Thompson came out there having to close these punks out, bro, because Tua straight murked they ass so bad. I mean, bro, what a
How about the Jeff Wilson, Nick Chubb editions? They both showed out today.
Nick Chubb, Christian Wilkins looked like he on one today, bro. Holy cow, he showed up. That boy showed out.
Jeff Wilson Jr. I know Bradley Chubb. Bradley Chubb is the bigger name, and Jeff Wilson Jr. might be the steal of the trade deadline.
I'm saying, dog.
Turn out to be, bro. That running game, that's what travels in the playoffs right there. What we seen today, that running game and that run defense.
That 1-2 punch, bro.
Yeah, we actually got a run game now, man.
Listen. Raheem Mostert averaged 8.1 yards per carry. He had a 24-yard long, and he had 65 total yards and a touchdown on 8 attempts. Jeff Wilson Jr. averaged 7 yards today, 119 total rushing yards, 1 touchdown, 20-yard long. That guy, are you kidding me? That's a 1-2 punch that in this time of the year when you're making
you want to hear
run.
the move of the day, El Capitan? I picked up Jefferson on my fantasy league this morning.
Nice. Yes! Nice. Nice.
I mean, seriously.
Money moves!
It was great.
Jeff Wilson Jr., he's a tone setter, is what Jeff Wilson Jr. is.
Ferocious.
He's looking for contact.
100%.
He's looking for contact. He's a tone setter for the offense as well.
100%, Lewis. 100%. Talk to him.
Inside zone traps.
Lewis, come back here, man. We got to talk about your guy up there in Buffalo who's supposed to be the best quarterback in the league. What now, bitch? What now?
Yeah, look at the gears up.
Damn.
God damn, Ali coming for your head.
Bro. Josh Allen.
He's not wearing his shirt, Ali. He's not wearing his shirt.
Yeah, Ali, relax. That ain't no number fucking. God damn,
Look at the shirt, Lewis.
God damn, Ali.
Take your time, Ali. You got all week to drag him. Drag him every day of the week. Drag him slow.
Celebration, 13 seconds.
Lewis Ross is wearing the right jersey.
My boy comes right up with the shit, dog. Whoa, relax, Ali. God damn.
What now?
Bro, you guys realize that Allen has had 4 turnovers in the fourth quarter in the last 3 weeks now or some shit? He's a fucking bum. He's done for. What's up, Robert?
All right, so Michael
His
K,
Batman
where's your ass
Band-Aid
at?
came off his finger, though. His Batman
Michael
Band-Aid.
K creeping in here
Bro,
somewhere.
he's crying
Bro,
right now.
he's listen,
I know.
Robert,
Oh,
he's
yeah.
been here, bro. He's been here.
Check out his name. You need to check
And it
out his
doesn't
name.
matter what you say. It doesn't matter what you say. Unlike Mark ran. Michael will
Yeah,
still
where he
Mark's
at,
been
but
Mark.
he'll say
bro.
crazy shit to try to justify any way
I
possible.
don't give a shit what he justifies. I
I'm just
wanna know
saying,
if he
just
played
know
a good
you're
defense
right.
or not.
Just know that you're right. And Michael K, he's gonna be a lifetime denier.
That's all right.
Yes.
He can be in denial all
Look
he
at his
wants.
name for today. Check out his name.
I saw it.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
retarded.
You can't stop talking about me.
79.125% completion, 137 something rating, 9 TDs in the last
135. 135, bro.
9
Today.
TDs,
Oh no, his rating today was 135.
Right.
Sorry.
9 TDs and almost 900 yards in 3 games.
Check the scroll at the bottom, y'all. Check the scroll at the bottom.
He's balling. Tua's definitely in a groove.
And then
Straight murked him, bro.
the argument for us was, well, we're going to double Tyreek and Waddle. Okay. We'll put up a 200-yard rusher and still put up 285 passing the ball to other receivers.
Bro,
And
what a
still
balance.
keep Waddle involved.
Balance is right.
Balance football. I'm gonna go through it right quick for everybody. Hold on. Let me see.
Look in the building.
Here we go. Here we go.
Go ahead.
6 targets for Hill, 5 for Waddle, 5 for Sherfield, 4 for Ingold, 4 for Mozart, 3 for Gesicki, 5 for Wilson, 1 for Cedric Wilson. That amounts to 285 yards on 32 attempts and 25 completions, 3 touchdowns. The 3 touchdowns coming to Sherfield, who, thank goodness for Sherfield getting it. You know, Sherfield just got $1 million bonus tonight. Alec Ingold, who had himself a freaking receiving touchdown. First of all, 4 of 4, Alec Ingold with 45 yards and a touchdown. Alec Ingold got the best hands out of all fullbacks in the motherfucking fully. That boy moves like he's a fucking wide receiver. He's got that like Christian McCaffrey light, the way he plays. Like, he ain't got the dynamic speed like Christian McCaffrey. Obviously, if that was the case, he'd be making $80 million. But as a fullback, you can't ask for more dynamic type of football play from a fullback. And then obviously Tyreek Hill gets himself another touchdown, of course. I mean, it's a Johnny-come-lately. He almost did have to. He almost did have to.
If he would have got rid of that ball, he would have had to.
Pete, are you going to come on camera with a Tua jersey on?
God
Oh,
damn,
no,
here we
no.
go. Here
Not
we
with
go.
a Tua jersey. Not with a Tua jersey. I mean,
how easy we made it look. We made it look so easy. That was the best part.
What up, Jonathan's 561? What's going on? How about them Dolphins, dog?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, boy. Dude, we finna stroll into the motherfucking bye week. Just straight cruising. Straight cruising.
It was an
Robert,
amazing game to watch.
What's up, Lewis?
It was an amazing game to watch. Beautiful. It was on both sides of the field. Beautiful, amazing game. Just a couple things I'm a little concerned. Jason Sanders.
Bro, Jason Sanders, what the fuck?
Bro, he's a hot dumpster fire, man.
But
He's
then
got
again,
to
it's
go.
like, then again, it's like, if we cut him, who are we going to replace him with?
Well, no,
That's-
look, 100, bro.
I'd rather Teddy Bridgewater be fucking kicking
I'm-
the ball.
Hey,
No,
do we
damn,
even
Teddy
need a
Bridgewater
kicker?
out there booting shit.
we might as well go for 2-point conversions with this offense.
Ooh,
Yeah,
Pete
right.
makes a great point with this offense. Go for 2 points. Fuck these bitches, bro.
Get these extra points. Let's keep blowing them out the water.
I'm saying, dog, bro, we should have had a 40 burger today. Now go for 42. Sanders done fucked up my
We
fucking.
didn't get a 40 burger today because
He
of
ruined my
Sanders.
mood.
Because of Sanders,
That's a
Pete.
kicker.
This fucking guy.
The Vikings beat the Bills, so then I was
Listen.
Hey, but you know what I do want to
Another-
say today? I told you guys all night last night. We're gonna have to find a way to win and beat these Browns without Hill or Waddle. And that's what they pretty much did for the majority of the game. I didn't think Tua had this in him to beat them. And I mean, it's just the Cleveland Browns, right? They're 3-6, but at the end of the day, we really.
Hold on, let him finish. Let him finish. Go ahead, Pete.
But at the end of the day, Tua still ended up coming in clutch with the remaining of the players on the roster. And that's what I needed to see. We saw Sherfield. We saw Wilson, Gesicki.
Alec Ingold. Ingold out the passing game. 4 of 4, bro. Picked them apart with guys that.
And let me tell you something. This offense, if this continues, these second-hand players play like this, I don't think they're stopping this team offensively, at least. It's going to be shootouts every week.
Somebody clip this. Color, clip it right now. Mark the time. Clip it. Because Pete is 100% on board. Pete, I expect to see that to a jersey ASAP, dog.
What's a perfect passer rating? 153? That's a perfect passer rating?
Today, yeah, perfect passer rating is 158.1.
Hey, Pete, our boy
something like that.
1 for 1, 158.3.
Yeah,
yes,
158.1.
Yes, he was. That was like the beautiful NFL. That's what a pass looks like. That's what a football throw should look like, all right? We saw it.
No, you got to stop.
Another thing, another little.
That guy was perfect today. You guys right. He was fucking perfect. That was the only perfect quarterback on the field.
Yes, sir. I love it. 19 was looking magnificent.
That motherfucker was the only perfect quarterback on the field. I don't care what you say. That shit is hilarious, boys.
Numbers
don't lie.
Listen. Another little thing I am concerned about. Just it's something minor. Is the cornerbacks. We just lost another. We lost Crossen, and I am
Crossen gonna be all right, dog. We strolling into the off week. He finna be back. Guess what, though, Jonathan?
Finding these cornerbacks.
I have it on pretty good authority that if not the Texans game, then the Niners game, Jones will be back.
Hope so.
We're putting
That'd be beautiful.
Well, Byron Jones.
Bethel did a great job, man. I'm actually impressed.
Bethel is playing good, and I'm sorry until I see motherfucking otherwise. It better be Howard on one side and Cater Kohu on that other side until I see different. This motherfucking kid, what the hell? That boy knows how to play football. I seen him. I mean,
let me tell you
tight,
something.
Clean coverage like that is so hard to coach. It's the hardest thing from college to hear is how strict they get on those. There's dynamic veteran wide receivers that will play that tight coverage against you, and he's shutting down some great wide receivers week in and week out. That boy is solid as fuck. Sorry.
This is what I do want. I knew we were gonna win the game from the moment we saw Jerome Baker lay a hit for once. On that
Jerome Baker looked fired up today too. Jerome Baker looked fired up.
Now wait a minute.
Jerome Baker finally laid a stick. I said we're winning.
I got a lot of flack last night for talking about Jerome Baker. Don't even be coming at that.
I love Jerome Baker. I've been championing that fool since this existence. I'm sorry, because I remember how terrible linebacker execution was before Baker was on this football team.
Yep.
We were begging for a fucking linebacker. At least with that man out there, we have a floor that is livable. And when he shows up like he did today, fitting gaps and laying the stick, but that was, I mean, listen, he played clean as a muh.
And
defense did what they've been doing on the run game, Pete. They've been doing what they should be doing on that run game. Yeah, Chubb had one, but that son of a bitch is top 5 in the running game in the NFL. He's going to get one.
They only had 109 yards.
I'm going to tell y'all right now. The only way the Dolphins lose is if the team is fully prepared to face us. Do you guys not see offensively how Tua just runs up to that line of scrimmage? It's like he's in a little hurry-up mode.
Cracking a lot, bro.
He's in a little hurry-up mode.
Pop.
I'm sorry.
You got a little bit of popcorn. Jump in and jump out. Let me find it. Pamela, you got flack because you're clueless?
Here we go with this motherfucker.
Hey, hold
right
on,
here.
hold on. I got it. Hey, Miss Pam.
He
Damn, Pam. Damn, why is he at you, Pam? What's up?
He can't stop talking about me.
I'm a
Hey,
clueless
girl,
fan.
you looking good. Looking good, Pam. Shit.
Pam, don't worry about it. We got it. Hey, the only one that was clueless was Michael K. Because didn't he predict Buffalo wasn't losing another game last night? Wasn't he the one that said Buffalo? You fucking bum.
Yep.
You ain't
And we were going to lose and all that. Who's clueless?
Bro,
He
first
can't
of
stop
all,
talking about me, El
the
Capitan.
Bills did everything in that fourth quarter and overtime to give that football game away. They fucking suck, bro. You're fucking stupid. Your fucking quarterback's out here done pulled a muscle, doing what he finna be doing. I mean, you know really where the injury was sustained. Let's be real. So fuck out of here, dog. We know where the injury was really obtained.
He was a whining bitch.
Yeah,
that needs to be addressed.
Yeah, let's talk about this.
He just said she was a whining bitch.
Michael.
Listen,
now he's going
Michael
at her
K.
personal. Hey, he's going at her personal like that. Do you know how mad this Bills fan is right now?
Bro, they got
This Bills
He
fan,
called Pam a bitch in the
Bro.
chat, yo.
Okay.
bro, this Bills fan is the biggest loser ever. He's worse than that other fan,
Bro,
that
go
Bears
cry in your
fan.
corner, man.
Bye, Michael. Bye. I call you
So-
Felicia.
Watch what happens.
Bye, Felicia.
Bro, I
All
bet
right.
you get your fucking ass beat a lot, don't you?
He does. He can't stop talking about me. I'm telling you, I'm all up in his head.
Yeah, Miss Pam, you are straight the woman of his dreams. That's for sure.
Okay.
Apparently.
So-
Realize how
Can we
how
just
great this
Michael
offensive
K
line is
for
playing?
real, Captain? I'm sick and tired of this commentary.
What's up? Go ahead.
He
I
fucking
said this offensive line is
yeah.
Now he's calling her a twat.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Get rid of that fucking fool, bro.
Well, I got mods. Why don't y'all clean this shithole up, bro? Damn, I can't do
I
everything.
can't do it from up here, else I would. But
either. Yeah, that was the point.
Bye, Michael.
Well, one of y'all can clean. Oh, one of y'all can clean. Take away certain comments. I think y'all know what. I mean, look. Everything goes here out of Finn's tailgate except for that. Like
and
we
to
got
clarify, he's not saying block them. He's saying clean up the over the line.
Clean the chat up. That's all. Clean the
Yeah.
chat up. It's cool. We ain't got to do that.
So,
thank you.
Oh my goodness.
All right.
Yeah.
Offensive line.
He's bad.
Playing lights
This,
They
the
are.
offensive line playing lights out. Dude, did you guys
Gotta
even hear
call 'em
Clowney or Miles Garrett at all?
Nope.
Come on. I mean, Clowney's just a name right now.
Yeah, but still,
This
Pete,
guy got
like
washed out by
nothing.
Shell.
That's
Bro,
it.
Shell.
His career's done.
So y'all help
the only
me
thing
with
we
this
saw from
one.
him was standing on the sideline, looking dejected, like he.
Yes.
I don't know what I gotta do, Coach.
Oh, look at that. That looks great.
It was.
It was great, and on the
So there
flip
was a
side,
play, Cap. There was
Yeah.
a play, and I want y'all to help me remember which one it was because it was Tua had rolled out to the right, and the defender is coming to him, and he looked like he was going to go. He kind of give him like a look, like ooh, like this.
yeah, he
and
did
then
like,
just
almost like a pump.
zipped that ball. He zipped it. I mean, that play, I was rolling.
I think that
play
was a pass to
so-
Ingold, if memory serves. I think it was like a little pass to Ingold on that, wasn't it? Is that the one I'm thinking of?
And you know what?
was amazing. Anybody
All I want to
remember?
say
I
is, all I want to say is, I never want to see Mostert on kick returns again.
Oh my goodness.
I don't even think he should be the starting running back at this point anymore.
What are you talking about?
He
He has-
never break a tackle. You know how many
he
touchdowns
brought one.
left
He
on the
brought
field
he
today?
brought it out to like
You know
the
what?
30 or
It's
25
time
plus
to hate
every
on Raheem
time.
Mostert. I'm sorry to tell you, that's the guy I'm about to hate on. I have never seen this guy break a tackle. This guy could have literally broke 3 tackles and had like 3 60-yard touchdown runs today. On each play, 1 tackle is all he needs to break. All he needs to break is 1 tackle, and he takes him. He can't.
Hey, Pete.
There's only
Christmas
one
is around the
person to
corner,
hate
bro.
on.
You should give me your address so I can get you a present.
Hey, there's only one person to hate on in this
Yo.
game, and that's our kicker. That's the only person to hate on after this game.
Exactly.
And-
100%.
I don't even know if I'm gonna hate on him, honestly, because like
He kept us from a 40 burger. That's
he
what
did keep us from a 40 burger, Todd. I agree with you on that. Son of a bitch done take some extra bragging rights, a little bit of sprinkle on there.
What if you're in the playoffs and you got
I know.
it comes down to a field goal, bro? Can we rely on Sanders? And that's
Oh fuck! If it's one to tie a game up, game on the line, no.
I'll have to go outside and wait till he kicks it.
Hey, we're gonna be so scared if that situation does come up. And in a playoff game, it's tied 10-10. Oh my God, it's gonna be so nerve-wracking.
I agree with you on that because I don't trust him, and that is the first for me.
You know what's funny is all these Bill fans come into our chat.
Yo,
We're so far in their head. Dolphins are so far in their head. It's fucking stupid.
Hey Todd,
If I
I have
could
a
say
stat
something
for you.
real quick, I'm on Twitter right now. The Buffalo Bills social media traded a heartbreak with the scores, right? So I'm in the comment section. Bro, Bills fans are even going at Josh Allen. One guy says Josh Allen can't see the field next week, costing this team the game last week's is inexhaustible.
Dude, he leads. He leads.
And they're paying that guy $40 million.
There's Cousins curse stuff, and then Bills fans blaming other people. It's hilarious. I'm laughing.
He leads the AFC in interceptions. That's
And I'm kind of tripping. I'm kind of tripping right now, but like this guy, and listen, I know I shouldn't be even looking at Twitter because everything's golden right now, but this guy's like 2 touchdowns, a field goal against the leading rushing TDs, effective in garbage time after the open TD. Nah, defense played phenomenal. I'm like, what the fuck? Did this guy watch the same game as me or what? Like, like we didn't even punt the football the whole game. What is this guy talking about?
I got a stat for you guys. We punted the ball twice in 3 weeks.
I know, Todd. We are straight effective.
Let me add on that. So in 35 pass attempts today, we had 3 sacks, 14 quarterback hits, and 7 pressures.
Oh no, defense played lights out. Again, I want to say before the game, I was even saying, I was like, this is the game the defense should eat at. You know, not only because they've been going good at home, but like, okay, I want to say I have preferences that, okay, Jacoby Brissett can actually run and pick up a couple yards, which we saw him do that today. But as a pocket quarterback, he's notorious, holds the ball too long at times. He's not quick moving from like his start to go speed. We should pick up a couple sacks. Exactly what we should have seen. The only surprise as far as the defense was they executed how they should have. That's sometimes as a surprise considering that, you know, we do have injuries. But also the tackle fumble where Xavier Howard picked that up, that was nice as hell to see too. This defense played lights out. This offense played lights out. Thank you, Miami. Thank you.
Full game, right? From every side of the ball, a full game. I think I would consider it our first full game.
Two of his best two throws, I thought, was
and
touchdown
Pamela.
angle.
Yeah, that and Pamela, first full game, and I don't even think that's our first full best football game we could play.
No, it wasn't a full
That's
game
the
because
sick
our
part.
special teams didn't play.
That's what I was
Again,
about to say. Our special
absolutely.
teams let us down.
But I
They
even
came up good in the end, right? Like they came up pretty good. They made a couple of good plays towards the end of the game, but you're right.
The opening kickoff was garbage.
Yeah,
Then you had the
2 extra
missed
missed points and the missed field goal.
I missed Darren Rizzi.
Well, no, we didn't miss a field goal.
Yeah,
no,
we made both.
so
Yeah, we did.
Field goal.
What we missed.
No, he was 2 for 2 in field goals.
No, we
Yes.
had one early.
No, he missed a field goal and an extra point.
No, he missed 2 extra points.
Two extra
He
points.
made both his field goals.
You know what? The fucking problem here, guys, is this son of a bitch keeps missing too much for us to keep fucking track of. That's the damn problem.
100%.
Shouldn't even be having this conversation. Should be like, yeah, he missed 2 games ago and a
And
field
I'm
goal
sorry,
today.
But fellas, we just spent the best 5th-round pick we could do in getting Jeff Wilson Jr.
Oh my God, Todd! We've been screaming that from the mountaintop. I mean, as far as mid-season acquisitions of just trade, not like a purchase type of. I mean, I can't remember a fucking guy that came in so impactful.
We didn't miss a field goal today. Okay.
No, and that really should be like the steal of the off season, right?
Hells
not
yeah,
off-season,
5th rounder. What the
yes.
fuck?
The trade
Come
deadline.
on, Johnny.
Trade deadline. Thank you.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Did Thank you, 49ers, for getting CMC.
Guys, you know what was also good? We didn't have to sweat and bite our nails down down to the end of the
Todd,
game.
Todd, literally, I was coming up. You got to watch the beginning of the show because I was fucking cracking up. It was so funny.
I couldn't. I was taking care of some business.
You're good, Todd, but you need to go back and watch because I was something else in the beginning of that one. But bro, we literally as Dolphin fans have been asking for like something so absurd. It's like an over ask at times. We're like, yeah, we want to see this team play so well that we shouldn't even have to see to it end the football game. Motherfucker, we got to see that today, bro. We know it was like a hyperbolic type of quote, but we literally got to see that today. We didn't even like Skylar Thompson was out there closing this football game out because we did so good.
Check this stat out. Josh Allen is now leading the NFL in interceptions.
Yeah.
What? Greg, are you kidding me, Greg?
No.
Greg, that needs to be the name change right now, Greg.
Change your name.
He has 10 picks.
To literally Josh Allen, #1 in INTs right now, or some shit like that.
And that's straight from CBS Sports. So
That's what it's got to be. #1
Twitter
Vikings fan. Josh Allen, #1 in interceptions. That is awesome. Again.
That's great.
Josh Allen, #1 in INTs.
Hey, and you guys also realize Tua
with his cap.
Tua has more touchdowns this year already than he had all of last season.
Shout out Miss Finns. Miss Finns,
right,
there goes the MVP for Josh Allen.
Yes,
you can't be giving MVPs to people who are the #1 in INTs. Come on. All right, Andres, I'll check it right now.
That's on fire, Miss Finns.
Oh, man, that was so funny.
Did you guys see that hit that was laid on Juju Schuster today?
No,
I did see that.
It looked rough, bro. It looked rough. I can't believe that wasn't a penalty either.
So I was going to tell you on that last big run by Jacoby. I don't know if y'all saw the big hold. I think it was on Christian Wilkins, like a big time hold. That boy did not get the yards that everybody thinks he got. That was a big time hold. I'm trying to think if it was on Christian Wilkins or not, but it was big. So Jacoby, I loved how many times that we put him on the ground, right? That's what, welcome back to Miami, Jacoby. Ooh, we love you. Here's a big hug.
You know what's funny is the Bills kept talking smack, but they're losing to the same teams we've been losing. We lost to, but we did it with our backup quarterback.
But remember, they haven't played a real defense because we haven't played a real defense. So what are they?
Our defense is better than
and they're not even a real defense, apparently.
I've been saying.
And I'm sorry, Justin Jefferson showed out a lot more today than he did against us.
That guy was on fire.
Yeah, Justin Jefferson's something else. He's straight. Him and Christian Kirk, who had some garbage points, fucked up my whole fantasy team. So I mean, that's it. They did. Those two guys alone killed my entire fantasy matchup.
That catch by Justin Jefferson was the best catch of the year. That one-handed when he was coming down.
The guy that I have my fantasy league, like my matchup was against today, he had who were we just talking about from Minnesota? You know, Jefferson, right?
Yeah.
Jefferson.
Yeah.
So he had him, but I had Lewis, right? The Junior, Wilson Jr. So
Wilson Jr. Yeah.
Yeah, I had him, but I also had the Jills, Barfalo Jills, kicker. So they were kicking a lot. He like totally got me so many points. It's not even funny. Because Allen couldn't get it done, so they had to go to their kicker.
Dude, how can Allen? You remember Allen has 10 interceptions, leads the NFL, but he also has been fumbling the ball like crazy. Look at the
butter hands.
Good old butter hands Allen. I've seen that. I've seen that movie.
With 30-something seconds left, and all you have to do is snap the ball and go forward to end the game.
Well, so my two big boy plays for Tua today was the touchdown throw to Ingold. I looked that he like pulled it down and reloaded, got that throw off. And then
it was almost like the pump fake one where it came to the outside on the left. Yeah, you just froze the whole fucking D line on that.
And then the falling backwards throw to Tyreek on the sideline.
Oh my God, bro! Did you see that? He fucking nuzzled it right in that little spot. I know exactly what you're talking about, bro. We were all for Tyreek. Only looked to momentarily. First of all, amazing throw and amazing catch because he had to find it in the air in a short notice because Tua kept it high enough to drop it in there so it would have enough hang time for him to look around in the route. That's some cerebral ass shit by both those guys on that.
Do not forget the catch by Waddle. When Waddle broke outside on that third down and it was just over the defensive.
When he laid that one up, falling backwards for Tyreek, everything in me was like, that's a bad throw. It's a pick. And then Tyreek was the only guy there. And I was like, you got to be kidding me.
Yeah,
right? Tyreek was the only guy there. Tua put it right on the dot.
It was a dot. He put lasers and dots all over the field. I think when we go back and look at the film, it's going to look exactly how we thought. Because even, again, and I said this earlier, even when pressure was mounting on more than one side, he would like a push pass almost, like something that in the years past would either go nowhere or get him into trouble. Those were accurate tonight. That's the type of shit you fuck bitches up with in the NFL. When you're playing so fast and doing things so much that you kind of like a little freaking little thing out there and it's in a completion and you can't stop it, the NFL is in so much trouble. It's not funny.
Hey, last week.
Go ahead.
I was going to say last week, Tua became the first quarterback in Dolphin history to have 3 touchdowns, no interceptions, and 300 yards. And he was within 15 yards of doing it for a third straight time.
Yeah, I know.
And we set him the last 7 minutes.
Yes. Yeah, that's a great point, Robert. What's up, Shake?
What's going on? I enjoyed the win, but the one thing that kind of pissed me off was the fact that Jacoby Brissett was out there looking like Michael Vick.
Oh yeah, I mean because we've known that before.
He was getting like what 10 yards first down, 7. He was running for 5 or 6 yards, 10 yards, whatever at a time. And then
it was coming from a place to hate, Shake.
Yeah, but the one big run got held back from a holding call. But damn, man. If you let Jacoby Brissett run on you like that, I can imagine any other scrambling quarterback.
That was only because they had max protection in the passing game at times because we are playing a little thin in our secondary. Listen, better than them wasting a spy on Jacoby Brissett, which I've seen them do to Kirk Cousins and fucking Jared Goff, which is unnecessary. So the adjustments were made by Boyer to put more people in protection in a thinner secondary to make it harder. Let Jacoby Brissett run his doofus ass for a first down every now and again. Fuck that asshole. He ain't going nowhere.
Michael's such a dumbass. This dude's sitting down there saying the Texans are going to throttle the Dudbins.
Bro, are you kidding me?
Oh my God. That's what he said about the freaking Browns.
Bro, his whole thing is that all he brings up is that you don't know how the NFL works. It's the schedule. It's the schedule.
Play the same damn teams.
Bro, this guy's the most moronic.
The only difference is we didn't play with Tua against the Vikings.
I just don't.
I cannot respect his logic.
I think the point what he's trying to make is the fact that he played all the teams that were first place last year. That's what he's trying to say. Like the Titans and the
difference
Chiefs.
was like
listen. Obviously, Josh Allen. Obviously, Josh Allen. The only thing he thrives in is throwing the ball into the hands of other teams.
4 back-to-back weeks.
He thrives in throwing the ball in the hands of other teams. Fucking champion.
What a reliable quarterback.
He's 4 for 4 on that. He's got a perfect quarterback rating for
Yeah, for opposing football teams, you got a perfect quarterback rating. What a bitch.
How many fourth quarter chokes does Josh Allen have this year?
Oh man, I can't wait for the DVD to come out in the Dirty Movie Store. Fourth quarter chokes, but starring Josh Allen.
All asked me to find 2 losses.
Fuck Josh Allen, bitches. You're at the right show. Welcome to the Fitz Tailgate.
I just can't imagine how pathetic your life is if you spend all your time like talking stupid little crap in another team. I don't get
Fourth
it.
quarter
Like, how
chokes
pathetic
starring
is your
Josh
life?
Allen.
Oh my gosh.
You know what it is? Hey, you know,
that was right off the
actually-
top of rip as I was talking. You're welcome, everybody. This comedian
actually-
shit's extra, dog.
I actually feel bad for Buffalo fans. You know why? Because
Feel bad
we
for
don't-
nobody, Todd,
Hey,
other than
hey,
me.
No, Chris.
Oh, sorry.
No, because you know how down here we.
You cut out.
Fuck, Todd, what happened?
Up there? Up
You,
there
we in South Florida, we can what?
we can go to strip clubs and enjoy ourselves. Up there, they have to pay the girls to put the clothes back on. You know that?
Todd, it was totally worth it, Todd. Totally worth it, bro. Nice.
That's good. Was worth the wait, Todd.
Oh man, that was good.
No, I keep going. I was moving around. I went in and out when I was walking.
That's all right. No worries, bro. That was hilarious. Oh man, I haven't laughed like that
And
since I was
this
little.
dude, that's the thing, bro. His logic, like right now, can't wait till we play you in Buffalo, bro. You had a clutch game, and you had a clutch game at home, and you lost to the Vikings. Like, I don't know why you think Allen's so clutch. He lost
I don't know why.
to the Jets, he lost to the
Honestly,
Vikings.
DTA, I don't know why he's so excited to see these Dolphins right now. I sure as
Bro, I
fuck
don't
wouldn't
know.
if I'd be like, shit, let these Dolphins
nah,
find
yeah,
some
that-
injuries before they come
Yeah.
around here. I
Listen,
mean, because
bro.
these Dolphins right here, nobody
I
want
mean,
to see that.
Captain, where would he
If I
finding
was
your
in his
injuries?
shoes, the last place
live
I
in
would be
injury
is in a Miami Dolphins fucking show talking shit. That's for sure.
Buffalo
Yes,
is
just
literally
like
the
you were just
butthole.
bored. You got no
Buffalo,
life.
Dude,
Buffalo is literally the Niagara Falls butthole, bro. That's
we
what it
actually,
is.
we actually have a player on our roster right now stealing money. He goes. It's our punter. He's stealing money because he doesn't even have to hit the field.
That's not where I thought you were going with it, because we have a couple.
I thought you were going with Cedric Wilson there, but okay.
No, Cedric actually made a catch today. So on the
One of one, Cedric Wilson. He should have threw that football though. Quit messing around, but that's all right.
He had Tyreek open.
He had Tyreek wide open, bro. He should have threw it.
You said Tua
He was
gave the
spreading the
Browns a brown eye, but isn't it really Josh Allen that really has the brown eye?
I think Josh Allen got a brown eye for sure. Yeah, for sure.
Oh, you
I think
got it
I think
wrong.
got the pink eye is what he got.
You got it wrong. Tua gave the Browns a Stanley Steamer.
Oh,
certainly hope.
yeah.
I certainly hope Josh Allen didn't sprain his finger on that center exchange at the end there.
No, that's what I'm telling you. He got his
Ooh.
little he got his little, Superman Band-Aid ripped off his finger, and it was like he couldn't handle it. Little
Imagine
Band-Aid
that
ripped
color.
off his finger.
You
The reason he fucked up on that last play is because his butt plug fell out.
Dude, they've lost to the Jets and Minnesota. If we would have had our starting quarterback, I don't think we would have lost to either one.
They haven't played the
If
Patriots
we had our
either.
starting quarterback, we wouldn't have lost any game this year.
The
I'm
reason
saying,
Josh
at
Allen
least
fucked up on that last play is because his butt plug fell out.
Damn.
It caught him off guard.
Totally did, bro. Done ruined his whole day.
The last time our offensive
Tried to
line
pull
was
out
good,
too
our
early.
line
That's what
was
happened.
lasting rails.
The other funny thing is they can't beat
I'm
an
sorry,
AFC
I
East
know it's
team, and
gross.
they haven't played the Patriots yet this year.
Oh,
And you wanna
that makes
talk-
it 0-3.
Dude, these Dolphin fans here need to give more shit to that guy in chat. Come on, guys.
Nah, he's all right, bro. Listen, Michael
You
K's
didn't hear him
been.
last night. He got disrespectful up here.
Oh,
on
did
chat.
he? I guess I
Yeah.
missed some of it.
The
Apparently, because
Pamela-
everybody's
no,
going extra on his ass today.
Nah,
and I'm
he
thinking,
listen, Cap,
Pamela-
he has
Pamela was up
earned
here and
everything
he got
he's getting.
disrespectful.
then
He
fuck
had-
that
he has,
bastard.
But listen,
He-
no, at least
He can't
still
stop
shows
thinking
face.
about me.
Hey, I'll hand him
I
that.
just want you to know.
I
He can't
respect that.
stop thinking about me because I'm a 62-year-old grandmother of 5, and I'm in his head.
Yeah,
I'm in his
girl.
head,
Yeah,
baby.
girl.
Yeah.
Straight twirling
I'm in his
around in that.
head.
You got all the space in that bitch. Because that head's empty as fuck, too. So it's all yours. Free real estate. Fuck out of here.
I'm all up in there running around up in his head. Sorry,
Oh,
Michael
man.
King. I'm taking, buddy. Taking.
Fugazi
Sorry.
ass Bills. He gets it. He gets it. They are fugazi as fuck. They ain't shit, bro. Josh Allen, MVP candidate. My ass, bro. Can't be no MVP with a straight ass INT record like that. Get out of here.
Listen, that's an MVP of some sort.
Well,
MVP
he also
of
has,
the
like,
losers.
Hey, he also has 4 fumbles in the last 2 games.
I know. No, he's straight.
Hey
He's
guys,
straight
guess
giving
what
up the football.
Josh Allen has accomplished this year that Tua hasn't?
What?
Losing the game for his team.
Oh,
God damn, Color.
straight costing this team victories. You know what, Buffalo Bills fans? Color is right. Josh Allen's now holding your football team back. Look at you. You're so top heavy, you fucking fell over, dumbasses. Look at you.
Not once, but twice. If it weren't for the refs, that game would not have gone into overtime.
You right, Pamela. Let's be real.
Gabe Davis paid somebody off, bro.
Everybody gets a few. Every owner gets a couple of little red phone calls, and they spent one on a loss today, bro. That's the problem with their dumbass franchise. They don't wait for those red phone calls in the playoffs like the Chiefs do and everybody else, Patriots included. It's their dumbass that does it like that. Good for them. Good for them.
You want to know something I noticed in this game specifically? In the last 2 games, Tua's starting to get those Brady calls, like Brady used to get calls for it, like with the penalties for him, where you got the penalty rule. I think Tua might be on his way to having his own Tua rule soon.
They're gonna call him up on the Aqua Bats phone. You know what I'm saying? The Aqua Bats, Aqua and Orange phone, the Aqua Bats phone. He's gonna answer. He's like, "Yeah, this is Tua." That's how that finna go now.
Computer available?
Ali's out of town.
No, I got my.
Oh, you do? Watch out.
When was the last time Miami scored 30 points in 3 straight?
Oh, fuck. That's a great question, Todd. That's a great question.
You're on fire.
That's a great question, Todd, because it's been
If it
some
wasn't for
time.
fucking penalties, we'd have a 40 burger.
I'm saying, bro, listen. I'm saying, Greg, I mean, Sanders straight has cost this team all of like 25 points up to this point this year. Like, damn, brother. Like, get your act together. And I don't want to, like, cast Sanders out to the cold because there's still this redemption moment.
Kick his ass out.
Well, but Robert,
this game
it's
was
yet this year. It's Greg has already got on his ass, dude. Greg is already on his ass.
Give me a moment. This
Look
might
at Greg with the quickness, boy.
Yeah, I'm sure it will because I can't even remember that.
Look at Greg. There ain't a moment to pass. Motherfucker got X's on his ass and shit.
Hey, where's Pete hiding at? Talk about we're gonna lose this game.
Hey, hold up. Wait a minute now. Pete came up here and straight said this Dolphins team is unstoppable and that he was impressed how Tua delivered to everybody other than Tyreek and Tua. I'm dead serious. I told Color to clip that time slide. I hope you did, Color, because I'm telling you, Pete came up here and handed flowers to Mike McDaniel and Tua at how amazing he is. He did get off the beaten path going at Raheem Mostert there for some weird reason, but that's okay. He did come out and hand flowers.
He never said he was wrong. Rushing yards.
He'll never say he's wrong. We just know he's wrong.
That's all right.
Hey, we had 195 rushing yards, but what was our average per carry too?
I'll tell you right now. Listen, Raheem Mostert averaged 8.1 yards per carry, bro. And guess what? Wilson, 7. He averaged 119 yards on the ground for homeboy today. This 1-2 punch and attack is not what anyone in the AFC and NFL wanted to see up in this You in trouble. Cold months don't bother this Dolphins team.
Was, Chase Edmonds
Ali, you're going to be looking for a while, I think.
Give me a moment.
Chase Edmonds was averaging like 2.7 or something. Chase Edmonds didn't even have a 3-point yarder. I know, right? God, thank God. Color, hold it down. I'll be right back. I gotta get me another beer. That's what's gonna happen.
So actually, I got the answer. Todd.
What is the answer?
So unbelievably, which I guess we just didn't notice. Wait, hold on. You're talking about 3 straight games, right?
Yes, 3 straight.
Okay, so a different stat, but how many times have the Dolphins scored 30 or more points in a game in the last 4 seasons? In 2020, they actually did it 3 times, just so you know. And in 2022,
Stop.
we did it 4 times so far. But in a row, I haven't found that yet. That's the one that's hard.
So, Todd, do you know the answer, or you just asked a great question?
I just asked
you
a question because I can't remember. I've been a Dolphins fan for years, and I don't remember it.
Hey, how many of you would have thought our run game would be better than Cleveland's today?
I didn't.
I don't know. Our run game looked good last week. I
did.
No, I thought it was going to be better than ours because Chubb and Kareem Hunt I expected to be better.
Yeah,
I forgot about Mostert and Wilson. Like you ain't watched the 49ers last year.
I underestimated him, Color.
Dude, our offensive line, I'm not replacing anybody right now. It's staying the same until.
The only reason you guys got to realize Mostert and Wilson are literally picking up where both of them left off before they both got injured.
Damn.
They feed off each other. They feed off each other.
I never watched 49ers football because I'm a Dolphin fan, so I have no idea, bro.
Yeah, but
you see when Wilson scored.
Just being real. Just being real.
I'm a Dolphin fan. Nonsense. Okay.
Oh no, Color. I wasn't.
No, I get it. I'm just pointing out that they happen to play a lot of the 49ers games in our market for the late games. Is all.
Oh, I see. All I'm saying is that I didn't pay attention to the 49ers at all, so I had no clue. That's what I was.
I know. I'm kidding with you.
Hey. You see the connection they have. You see the connection they have. When Wilson scored that touchdown last week, who was one of the first ones to greet him was Mostert off the sideline.
I got a comment after Todd. So future opponents, you want to know their records?
Sure.
Houston 1-7, San Francisco 4-4, Chargers 5-3, Buffalo 6-3, Green Bay 3-6. New England 5-4 and Jets 6-3.
How?
I'll take that team of the year. I'm good.
Don't be surprised if we run the table.
I won't be surprised. Not at all. I really won't.
They need to run the table for my preseason prediction because I said 14-3. They need to run the table.
I said the same thing, Todd. I said the same thing. 14-3. Yep. I said the same one. That's amazing. Wouldn't that be awesome? Never lose another game this season. Oof.
Oh my God.
Well, I still give myself room for a rest game before the playoffs. I had 13-4, so.
And we're 20-17 in the last 45 games. Only the Chiefs, Bills, and Titans are better.
I think Tua is right there.
Nuts.
I think he has what is he in his last so many starts? He only had 1 loss as of last week. It's getting pretty close to where he's about to have a full season of straight wins.
Guys, I went back and did some history lessons last night. I came to a deduction. This is the most prolific offense in Dolphins history. Is one of them. I mean, you have to go all the way back to the '84 Dolphins with the early Dan Marino to reach these levels where we're playing right now. We should be it's sneaking up on everybody how awesome this offense is.
By the way, while I have Kohler up here, so last night backstage, me and Kohler were watching an old 90s Dolphins game with Marino playing against the Seahawks at Joe Robbie. Kohler, that play that I pointed out in the text privately when I said, wasn't that kind of Marino-esque? Did you see that one? Remember the one that we were watching last night where Marino did that crazy shit to avoid the...
Oh, yeah.
Dude, did you see the one that Tua did today that was kind of like that, where he moved his arm when he dropped back and then he had the pass rush coming?
Was it in the first quarter?
It was. If you look back at the timestamp, whenever I texted you when it happened and I pointed it out.
Yeah,
throw to the back of the end zone.
I had a little bit of a long show.
Yeah, no worries, bro. It looked so much like it was so much like that same play that we pointed out.
I pulled a Manny B on you all. I missed the first quarter of the game.
Guys, you do realize we're living up to our song right now.
Yo, did Detroit
on the air and in the ground, on the ground?
I said that in my stream today. That is so funny you said that. I said that in my stream today. I didn't try to sing the song because
no, I'm not going to try and sing it either. But we are living up. We are living up to the song this year.
Yes, we are. In the air and on the ground.
Have lived up to.
Yeah. Detroit
Just
win their
kidding,
game. By the way,
I know. Hey, Color, right now it's all in fun, man. I know this. Trust me. I'm enjoying this record. I'm enjoying our team.
Tua has thrown a new best pass of his career today. That
Sherfield one?
That fade in the end. Yeah, that was just absolutely a dime. That's the best throw I've ever seen.
He threw another one that Gesicki just couldn't hold on to. It was right in his hand.
Perfect. That one to the back of the end zone was it, man.
Hey, Jason Cox says, I'm new here. I'm a Dolphins fan. That Bills guy's a dumbass. Didn't mean to start shit. Hey, man, welcome. Welcome in.
Welcome to our world.
You're going to fit right in.
Hey, we are straight in all the Bills' heads right now because they know once we're in first place, it's going to be hard to catch us.
Listen, y'all are only taking up part of their head. I'm really in his head.
Yeah, I know.
See that? I'm in his head.
Hey, DJ, you want to hold down for a second? I'm gonna get another person up.
Yeah, man, I got it.
You know who I get? You know who I give a lot of the credit to this year?
Who?
Mike McDaniel.
Yes.
Because if you think about it, Tyreek had Mahomes all these years, had Reed all these years, and didn't put up these numbers. Mm-hmm. Look at Waddle. Look what he's done from under 10 yards a catch. Now he's one of the lead.
Yeah.
And then you got the running game going now. You got the offensive line gelling.
That's, you know what? And that's the thing right there. Do you understand how beautiful that is to see that we got this elite passing offense? But for today, we finally see like a legitimate run game. Like that to me was awesome, man. That paired with the elite passing game that we have, that was such a great feeling to see that and just see, I loved being able to see how McDaniel schemed everything, and he made it so that everybody got, Tua was able to go out there. Everybody was able to contribute. You had Cedric Wilson contributing. You had Sherfield contributing. Hill contributing. Waddle contributing. You had Jeff Wilson in there. I mean, everybody was contributing. That to me, that's all I've ever wanted was a complete team. And today was such a huge step towards the end game, man. Absolutely was.
The only thing is the special teams got to get a little bit better, man. The field goal kicker, I don't know what
new kicker.
During the break, we need to get him a massage or something. I don't care. Get his head right, bro. Get his head right.
You, Ali, since you got the picture, can you share the Sanders currency, please?
Yes, I can share that. Hold up. Wait. No, I can't because I don't have control. Who has control?
There it is. There it is.
Kohler's got control right now.
Oh, Color has to come back. I'm sorry.
There it is.
He'll be back.
Go check out either Shake Money or my Twitter.
Hey, I'm back here. What do you need me to share? Just share it.
I'm sharing it right now. Hold up.
It's up there. It's Josh Allen's #1 INT. He has it. See he's got it.
We need the whole
picture.
We need the whole picture.
He's got it there.
Hold on a second. Hold on. All right, I got it here. Hold up. Let me make it big. All right, and here we go. Present.
Oh boy.
Color.
Here's money. Go ahead and share it. Color.
You guys notice a pattern though with also what's going on?
There you go. Sanders money, everybody.
Oh man.
End of the season. I kid you not. Buffalo Bills are gonna go after this guy because that's where Miami Dolphin field goal kickers go to die. That's not true.
Hey guys, you notice the pattern what we do with our receivers too? If Hill or Waddle make a play, they come off the field and we put in someone else to give them a breather. no matter what, just to give them a rest so they're not getting tired throughout the game. That's because of the depth we have at our receivers. You know, I'm just amazed. Sherfield can come in and can handle it. It's just, man, that play he made today where he broke those tackles when he got hit, I was like, that fired me up.
Yeah, definitely. Here's one thing I want to just, preference a little bit, and anybody wants to comment on it, that's great. Somebody was talking about Sam Madison, and it's surprising that he's been able to develop these young guys.
He did it in KC.
But hear me out. I remember in the offseason, Pete and even some other people that are friends of the family and everything stated that they saw Madison as being brought in to make the fan base happy, put tickets in, sell tickets and stuff. No. That's legit coach.
Hey,
hold on, Todd. I'll let you speak. I'm sorry. He brought the Kansas City's secondary from 26th in the league to 6th in the league in 2 seasons. In 2 seasons, he did that, right? We're playing what our 3rd, 4th, 5th string corners now. And we're still being able to.
Thank you, brother.
Definitely. Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Todd.
No, that's what I was gonna say. That wasn't me talking just now.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
That wasn't me talking. I was quiet over here. I was listening to you.
I'm sorry, Todd. I just got a tangent. I just wanted to get that point out, so I'm sorry.
No, that's what I was gonna say. Is he's a legit coach. Even before he was in Kansas City,
developed Kahoo, right?
Well, no, listen. Before he was a coach for Kansas City, he was going up and helping the Giants secondary way back as an assistant. Just coming in to help out, not even getting paid for it. The man is a legit coach, and he's a legit secondary coach. And then you bring in Surtain underneath to learn from him of the coaching side, because he already knows how to play the position, of course. But to learn the coaching side, man, our secondary is in good hands with the young guys. And what kills me is imagine where Trill Williams would be right now.
Dude, that was so heartbreaking during the preseason, dude. I really thought,
Dude,
I thought we'd be in great hands at that point.
Trill and Cater are going to be our future corners.
Yes.
I like what Bethel did today too.
Yes, Bethel.
That's what I've been saying, man. I've been so impressed with. That's what I've been trying to say. I've been saying it the whole time. I am so impressed just in the short little sample we had from Trill Williams. Like, I really think that Trill and Kohu are going to be the replacements. Like, that's our future. And I'm okay with that. I don't know how you guys feel, but I like them both.
I'm okay with it. And
then
Nick
if you have
young enough to still be our slot corner for the future.
Right, exactly. Nick Needham is still at that age. He's still young enough. Keep him as the slot corner. You got those 2 guys taking over. Like, we wouldn't be dead in the water if Byron doesn't happen to come back.
You know what I was impressed with today? Though we had a big power back we're going against, and our tackling overall. Today. I saw Baker come in and make a play on the run.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm like, whoa. And then everybody, even Holland had a hold of the running back's leg at one point. Wouldn't let him go until the help came. These guys.
But you know what though? Todd? I would like to see consistency from Baker for sure. Because I like Baker as a player. I really would like to see.
Dude, I like him as a person. You of course. He's a good dude. I want to see him succeed.
Guys, you want to hear something cool?
What's that?
Good.
Since the last time we lost to Buffalo, which was the week before we started winning last year, the week before the Ravens game was the last time we lost to Buffalo. Right?
Oh,
Since then, we are 15-4.
Wow. You know what else I've noticed is a big
and hold
change?
Up. Now, what
you notice now how we've gained traction within the sports media world? You always you notice how you got guys like Emmanuel Ocha and a bunch of other people that are now not sticking up, but they're
Emmanuel Ocho has always been consistent about
right. But I'm saying you got guys like that, the guys that are big in the sports media world. You have people that are big in the sports media world that are now going up to bat for Miami, and they're now taking Miami serious and starting to gain traction. Because towards the beginning of the year, everyone, like, it didn't matter. After when we were 3-0, people were still making a mockery of us. Now you don't have that. You even had Keyshawn Johnson up there the last show he did. Fucking sticking up for us. Like, it's crazy, man.
He actually turned around and
in
said,
regards, if I could have a moment, if I could have a second, I've been very quiet.
Yeah, you could have a second right now. I'm back, bitches. Dolphin. All right, go ahead.
Just what King Data was referring to. I think the elephant
Did
in
you
the
just say
room.
King Data?
I'm trying to watch it through the chat thing. On
Oh,
the
yeah.
TV.
Got you, homie.
It's Daddy DTA to you. But
okay, King DTA. I'm sorry. I apologize, sir.
He's got it. He's got it. Let him slide. Let him cook. Go ahead, my man. What were you gonna say?
Well, the elephant in the room is the fact that, you know, during the game when they're having to bring that wheelbarrow in with Tua, we need to talk about that.
What?
Wheelbarrow?
What are you talking about, bro?
Hold on. Let me. Wheelbarrow.
He's nuts.
Yeah.
Oh, I got you. Yeah. No, he just slings him over his shoulder. You know what you talking about?
When he said that, I was literally picturing, like, when the fuck did they carry Tua in?
Captain, that's gonna hurt his back. Yes, carry him over his shoulder. That's too much.
Nah,
weight.
bro, that's how he gets those big old freaking Samoan calf muscles, dog. Don't you know, Robert? Jesus.
Dude. That's why his calf muscles are so large, because his nuts already dropped into his legs.
Yeah, bro.
Tua actually has
Listen,
Tua has a clause in his contract, and actually every quarterback he's beaten so far has to take turns carrying his nuts into the stadium when he plays.
Oh my lord, DT.
Ouch.
Fuck.
I mean, would you trust Josh Allen to not drop him?
Robert with the dunk.
Well, it's just
I
science.
knew there was a reason I liked you, Robert.
Hey, guys,
Robert.
Tua's touchdown to interception rate 6-1. Jesus.
Fuck him. Say it again.
Meat on the bone today, guys. And we still beat the Browns worse than any other team in the NFL this year.
Bro, I don't think there was a more creative play calling by Mike McDaniel up to this point either. I mean, from play by play by play, very hard to anticipate.
And I think this was the best offensive line performance
we gotta be objective here. There was that one little 4th and 1 bullshit dive.
Yeah.
Like,
all right, okay,
Only one.
But
how ironic
for
that
the most
Jets
part,
game
he
is in
took
the
all
chat.
of our advice, he took all of our words, and he masterfully implemented them and changed himself, at least so far. Good job, Mike McDaniel.
Hey, Color.
Jets gang saying we better worry about the Jets. I am sorry, bro. I am not worried about no weak ass Jets. Got me fucked up, bro. Y'all got me fucked up. Don't worry about the
Listen, guys. After we failed that 4th and 1, the next time we were on the 5-yard line, the goal line, Mike McDaniel had him spread 5 wide receivers.
You noticed that too, Color. You noticed that too. Straight 5 wide in the end zone for Tua Tutties. For Tutties touchdown, Tua Fungavilo, Tutties McTuttenstein. Get straight rocking bitches all fucking day.
You got Jets game. I got something to say. You're missing your running back that cooked us.
Yeah, and you're going to be playing this time. This time you're going to be fucking playing in Miami, and you're going to be playing against Tua, so you can kiss those nuts too.
Bro,
hey, not just
go ahead,
that.
Todd.
We have a running back this time around that we didn't have last time. Our offensive line is finally playing like a well-oiled machine up front on run blocking and pass blocking.
Elias Galifianakis. They didn't even beat a Skylar Thompson that they could face right now. Skylar with presently constructed Miami Dolphins would torch the motherfucking Jets. Much less what Tua's gonna wax that ass looking like. Are you kidding me right now? It's gonna be a straight up mercy rule may come into effect the last game of the year against the Jets.
Quarterback is the need to worry about the rest of the season. That's the last game.
Roach made a good point earlier on another stream. He was mentioning it to me on a private phone call. He said that Skylar should be credited with this win since Tua didn't finish the game.
It was funny. Pete and Lewis and I were just joking. We're like, hey, Skylar Thompson is the only quarterback with a perfect passer rating on the field today. He was one of one.
Zach Wilson is the epitome of a fuckboy, bro. He's a Chad. He's the dude that's wearing a tank top at the party wearing
Damn, buddy called him a Chad.
Hey, he's the dude you gotta be careful when he comes around your mom.
Not around my mom. My mom's straight punk, that little punk ass boy. Fuck out of here, dog. Punk bitch. Maybe some desperate housewife mom somewhere. That shit's for the fucking birds, dog. Take that shit to Hollywood.
Can I just reiterate a point I was trying to make last night?
Zach Stifler.
I ain't worried about no fucking trash Browns, guys. I ain't worried about the Browns.
Thank you, Color. Thank you. I thought the Browns would keep it a little bit more competitive.
I thought it was going to be 7 points.
I thought it was going to Robert. I thought we were going to take it by 7, but I also said I caveated that.
2 extra more
I
points.
caveated that if the Dolphins find their way with some turnovers, and they had turnovers on downs as well as the fumble recovery, that they were going to beat them in the 30s to the teens, and that's exactly what happened.
My prediction was 35-14.
You were close as fuck, homie.
Yeah, the only Browns that Kohler's worried about are the ones in his drawers. But
I am really disappointed in the defense for giving up 2 more points than their.
I didn't want them to. Yes, I didn't want them to either.
Hey,
so I gotta say to Jets gang out there, I gotta tell them. So it's not an excuse, dude. It's a fact. And if you knew football, then you would understand that you should be worried about when Tua plays. I'm just saying, I wouldn't be talking smack about a team that is looking like the Dolphins look, or maybe you just don't realize what you're looking at.
Oh, shit.
I can't blame them, though.
Knowledge all over them.
Pamela, they don't know how to act. They've never been there before.
Yeah. 100%, Ali. 100%, Ali. You're dead on.
About it. Look, if you guys want to be technical about it, I said 15-4, but Tua as a starter and a finisher since losing to Buffalo last year would be 15-1.
Hey, let me ask each person in the chat. Let me ask a question to each person in the chat. When was the last time, as a Dolphins fan, you look at the schedule and you're not worried about any teams because you know you could beat anybody you're going against at any given night?
Exactly.
Todd, straight up.
Exactly.
And you don't. That's right. You don't sit there and look at teams and go, "Oh, we got this." Especially when you haven't faced our weapon.
Can I say something? I want to say something. I would actually be worried about the Jets because we'll be resting our players.
Yeah, he's right. In junk time, they might fucking come out and squeak out a victory.
Yeah,
we might let the Jets backdoor into the fucking playoffs.
Good point.
Ties on the side.
Hold on, guys. Good point, Bill's daddy. But if you know that going in, then are you really worried about it? Even if it is a loss, like we already know that going in, we're resting guys. That means our position is secure in the season.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing, Kohler. The dude's down there saying that congratulations, you beat the Browns' backup quarterback. Listen, Deshaun Watson was fucking suspended. So as far as I'm concerned, Jacoby's the starter, bro.
No, on top of that, it doesn't matter because y'all came in acting like we were going to lose and you knew we were playing brisket.
Wait. Who said that?
You can sit there and suck my nuts.
Hey, who said that?
Jets gang.
Well, Jets gang, congratulations. You came in and beat us with our backup quarterback.
Thank you.
No, you beat us with our backups, not the backup.
Yeah, the backup McBackenstein, bro. Come on, bro. We didn't even have the starting quarterback in that game even get out of the first series.
That's their
Fuck
logic,
out of here, bro.
That's their logic. Bills and Jets fan only use it when it fits for their narrative. But the
Jets,
they'll come
another
back and say the same
Fugazi.
thing.
Jets are also fool's gold, a Fugazi. They'll probably end up missing the playoffs, even though with the hot start. Let's be real.
Bill's daddy.
They flip flop like
Bill's daddy real quick.
It's a cute story right now, but go ahead, Ali.
I'm sorry, I want to respond. So you're saying that you think that we may be resting our players versus the Jets. I could see that, but in all honesty, I think that the Dolphins want to guarantee the AFC East win no matter what, bro. So I still would stick it to them. Just my own opinion.
Now here's the
Oh
thing.
no,
What if
absolutely. I was just being funny and just.
I also
great
hold on,
point.
guys. I gotta address Jets gang real quick.
Oh god.
Because they all like to do exactly what Jets gang did.
Greg, is that you? Oh no.
Hold on, Todd.
This motherfucker
They all
going wild in the
do.
chat.
They all like to do what Jets gang just tried to do, right? So I decided to have a little look-see. And guess who's backup quarterback put 30 points on the Jets? In New York.
Bailey Zappi, Mac Jones.
No, it was in Cleveland. No, Jacoby Brissett. Jacoby
Oh
Brissett
fuck,
put
that's
30
right,
points
Color.
on the Jets.
Jacoby Brissett put some point. No, he didn't.
yeah,
they
that's
got.
right.
I thought it was like 15 to like 30.
The
I
Jets
had that.
beat the Browns 31
Oh
to
no,
30.
no. I'm thinking of the Patriots.
right.
I'm thinking of the Patriots. Sorry. Yeah, it was 30
So
to
not
31.
only did we
You're
put
right.
more points on them than the Jets did,
We held them
but
to
we
less
held
as
them
well.
to half as many.
Yeah.
You're right. Y'all squeaked out a win against an opponent. We had to have our backup close the
Thanks
game
for
out.
playing,
You
Jets gang.
punks. And I love this guy's name. Josh Allen fumbled at his own goal line. I thought that was you, Greg. I thought that was you. That's a fucking that's a show stealer. Our goal is to get that #1 seed or win at KC, get a Super Bowl, bitches. KC's the only team I'm looking at now, bitches. That's it. And guess what? Don't tell me that Tyreek Hill ain't gonna have that wild hair in the ass for that AFC championship matchup going against KFC. Gonna take a motherfucking football game over 250 yards and 2 tutties and a half, bitch. Watch out.
Woo! They better watch out.
Here's the funny thing is I can see Bills fans, they'll post pictures with like Josh Allen as their fucking avatar picture, right? Well, okay, he's got some accolades, but Jets gang, you got a picture of Zach Wilson as your fucking default picture, bro. What has he done? He's the most trash quarterback in the goddamn league.
All he does is get bombs.
I don't even think Zach Wilson is backup quarterback status
he's
at
a
this
bum,
point.
bro. He's a fucking
I
bum.
think Joe Flacco, who hasn't played in like 2 months, has more better passing and touchdowns than Zach Wilson current right now.
Yeah,
It would be a more fittable
who beat the Bills last week. It was
The
Mike
Jets-
White.
The Jets
Mike
would
White.
fucking
I'm
trade Zach
sorry.
Wilson in a first right now for Skylar Thompson.
I'll say it right now. The only completed passes that Zach Wilson is making is his mom's friends.
I know that joke.
So
Liz, that's a good comment in there, hon. Look at Liz, what she said. Jets, we are top dog. Try beating that dog boy. Woof woof. I love it.
Well, guys, US is taking down the option to bet on the division.
Bro, Zach is 5-1.
I was on the Buffalo website on Rico yesterday, letting them know how they were going to lose.
Did you get a virus
to the Vikings?
Nah,
Bro,
listen,
Rico
Zach is
Rico
not
and them
5-1.
don't want the
That's
smoke,
bullshit.
bro. They kicked the Hornets' nest in the offseason. We ain't seen their asses since. They didn't want
Tua
this
was
smoke.
mic'd up today, by the way.
I
Zach
took it over
is
there anyway.
not 5-1. That's
mic'd
some
up.
bullshit.
I didn't know that.
So,
Dolphins-
Bill's daddy,
Dolphins
did you
just,
run an
put out
AVG? Did you run an antivirus scan on your computer after visiting that site?
Oh, no, I'm not worried about that.
Their weak-ass viruses can't get us. What you mean?
Hey,
I'm a
Bill's
Dolphins
daddy.
fan.
I was
ain't
in there
worried about
trolling
that.
him today.
Ed, you talking to the camera, bro, or are you talking to the mic?
Daddy,
He's talking in the camera mic.
Buffalo website ever gives you your computer a virus, just send them over to Xavier Howard's website.
Hey, did you guys hear about the crowd chanting MVP?
Oh my God!
Yeah, I saw that. I don't know if it was true or not, but
They were.
I saw it on Twitter.
They were chanting. But
yes, sir. I called it on the group chat in the third quarter. In the middle of the third quarter, when Tua was driving, MVP.
Let's go. Hold up. That's not the best part. His response when he was asked about it was, "It would be cool, but we've got bigger goals and aspirations."
You gotta love that, right? Oh my God!
I'm gonna pull that up right now. Matter of fact, let's pull up the post-game presser brought to you by CBS. Here to show you guys what Tua had to say at the end of the game. Let's pull it up right now.
Brought to you by the Fins Tailgate.
Brought to you with the Fins Tailgate. Coming at it, and thank you.
Be sure to like and subscribe.
Dolphins quarterback Tua Tagovailoa, you said this team's best football is still ahead, but this was a very impressive and balanced performance today. 5 guys scored, 3 of them off of your arm. How would you say this team is sinking at this point?
It was a great team today. We played complementary football in all 3 phases of the game, and I think we're finally finding out who we are as a team. So this is a great team win. There's a great team win to go into the bye.
Balance.
You know, just happy right now.
Yeah.
Off his vertical, that was pretty nice. Cleveland also is very good, but today
Is it real choppy?
Yeah. That's what happens when you start talking MVP talk and game and week 10.
Game that they had, giving us the ball back and giving us opportunity to play our guys. And so really, it really was a team win, and couldn't be happier.
They're coming back on.
Uh-oh.
Can you refresh it or something, color? Because it's super choppy.
Why's it always got to be color?
Guys, I'm gonna hate. I hate this week. I hate the bye week right now.
My bad, man.
No, I'm kidding, man. It's StreamYard, actually. They're the ones having the problem.
They must be Bills fans.
Because once we stage it, it's up to StreamYard servers.
Okay. Fair enough.
Awesome win.
Thank you.
Guys, I hate the bye week. It's gonna suck. We're not gonna have a victory.
Yeah, but I mean, usually I hate the bye week. I usually hate a bye week, but nah, bro, this is a perfect time for a bye week.
Yeah.
Sliding ourselves.
So glad we got a big win.
We got a big win. Our guys can be, get healthy.
Yeah,
we need it. We need the rest. I'm gonna be honest.
O-line could use some rest. We know Teron Armstead could use a little rest on that toe of his.
I might go
Dude, I am telling you, he is a beast.
That offensive line played fucking balls out today. Hey, you know what?
They played balls out the last
them.
couple of
God
weeks.
damn, bro.
CT, they've been good the last couple of weeks.
Wow. Well, since Robert Jones came in, this offensive line has been stout.
I don't think it's just Robert Jones. I think it's cohesion too.
Hey, by the way, real quick, see, this is the fallacy right here. Or just people that knew. Nobody knew. You guessed, and you guessed right. Congratulations on your guess.
Hey, guys, I know we're all talking about Tyreek's numbers and everything.
I knew it, Color. What are you talking about?
I knew this shit. I've been calling for 2 years.
You know who told us from the very beginning? Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
Tyreek Hill from the
Tyreek Hill didn't even know either. Because Tyreek Hill ain't Tua. The only one who knew
but on the
what was going to happen was Tua.
Playing with Tua. He said about Tua.
The only
I will say
was Tua. Period.
Yeah, but he was the only. No, Tua's the only one who could have made it happen. Tyreek Hill's the one saying.
Everybody had more educated guesses than others. Pam, what you're saying is Tyreek Hill's guess was more educated than others. That's all you're
No
saying.
one's got a more educated guess than me, Color. Do you guys realize that the Dolphins are number
you all act
2?
like you know the future. Then
I
would
do know the
like you to
future,
have
Color.
my
I've got a crystal ball around here.
You can have control of my brokerage account too, since you all claim to know the future.
I'll take I'll
guys.
take control of that.
Hey guys,
He was
on
there
a
with
ser- on
him.
a-
He said we
I
didn't
gotta find
know.
my crystal ball. Hold on.
We didn't
But
know.
Kohler's making a good point though. Nobody. I mean, nobody. How could they know? I mean, I understand.
I'll tell you what I did know. I did know what he needed to do to correct himself, and that's what he's done. So who knew what?
I don't care.
I know something, Color. I know something.
On a side note here. On a
If I
side
can say
note
it.
here. So we got Ogba out for the season.
What?
Ogba's out for the season.
Yeah,
No.
that back
Yeah.
injury's finally taking him out. So
I thought it
No,
was
he
just
had-
an elbow injury.
No, he had an elbow injury.
No, he's
today.
out for the season.
yeah, that sucks.
What was
That's all right. Ogba hasn't really done much, even when he was out, bro. We were still stepping the fuck up, making
All right.
plays
Hey,
in the run
hey.
D. We don't need Ogba, bro.
We're
I'm sorry.
thankful we
don't
got
need
Chubb.
him.
Thankful we got
It's
Chubb.
still nice
That
to
is-
have Ogba. He still contributes, man. I
Yeah,
mean,
it would be nice.
yeah,
if he
we're
was
not going to
around
be
younger.
dead in the water without him, but
What is
No.
injury?
Man, we got
Would
Daddy
be
Logan,
nice.
I
so-
gotta give another
Ogba has a torn tricep, by the way.
props to
Jesus.
Zach Sealer is just unbelievable, man.
Holy
Dude,
fuck,
he's
this
the
Zach
reason for
Sealer.
that fumble with
This is-
Chubb.
I mean, Chubb had broken one and got to the mid-level, and he had Steeler beat. And somehow Steeler just got something on him that tripped him up, man, and snagged him somehow, man.
yeah.
Dude's
So I guess
unbelievable.
Ogba has a torn tricep.
God damn.
Oh God.
Yeah, if he's got a torn tricep, yeah, his year is over.
I'm enjoying something today. A bunch of Vikings went hunting today for buffalo.
Goal!
And looks like they
Goal!
All right, since we ain't got to face him again this year till the Super Bowl.
Damn
Skull!
Skull! Listen, they took care of some business.
Valhalla.
We let them. Yeah, exactly. We let them. You know, look. Dolphins throttled themselves in a winnable Vikings game earlier in the year, but the Vikings make good by handling the Bills. Vikings look legit all of a sudden with that Bills victory. They've been on a tear.
We all know how fucking heart attack that game was, bro.
It gladdens me to know that Odin prepares a feast.
Yes,
Hey, I'm just saying, we were all in the
Soon we will be drinking ale
Going to
from
Valhalla.
curved horns.
More
Yes,
tables.
sir.
Curved horns.
Yes, sir.
Green Bay.
Hey, we were all in
we
that
all-
group
we
chat.
all-
We
we
were
all-
all in that group chat watching that Vikings game going, oh shit, they scored. Oh wait, they called it back. Oh wait, they stopped them on 4th down. Oh
Bro,
shit,
what a
they scored
weird
a touchdown.
fucking
Bro,
end
that
to that
game was
game
fucking
right there,
nuts.
dude. That end
Y'all
of
That
should have
game
heard
was
my
nuts.
stream.
wacky.
Y'all should have heard
Dude.
my stream because it was full on crazy town.
Hey,
Dude,
guys.
After that one-handed catch, was there any doubt they weren't going to win? Like that one-handed catch that their receiver had, that was unreal.
Yeah.
That doesn't tell me that
Who
somebody's
the
going to win
fuck?
or
Real
lose.
quick,
People make-
everybody.
people make
Who is this
phenomenal plays like
Watson
that a
guy
lot.
in Green Bay? This guy's like that's Target's new dude. This Watson dude, number 9 for Green Bay. Who the fuck is this guy?
Sammy
No
Watson?
idea.
They just
Watson, is that his name?
It's
No,
Watson.
Watson. Watson.
North Dakota State or something like that.
I mean,
talking
he
about
has,
Sammy Watson?
Sammy Watkins
Watson.
is from Clemson, buddy.
yeah.
Sammy
Watson
Watson
is,
played at Clemson.
This is Watson. Like
Watson or
Watson, my
not
dear.
Watkins,
You know,
it's Watson.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Carla is correct. Buffalo Bills are currently now in 3rd place.
Yes,
in the
yes,
AFC.
they are. Color.
That's what I was
Yes,
talking
How does that
they
feel, Buffalo?
are.
Where's Mark at?
Yes,
Where's
they
Mark's
are.
dumbass
Mark, the search and rescue party was sent out last week for Mark. We still have no news on search and rescue.
Hey,
In
guys.
fact, I better go ahead and put the banner up while I have it. Here we go. There it is.
But it's a great one.
Oh shit, let's go. Hey, even the search and rescue team in Biscayne Bay is still looking for Mark.
That's it.
I was gonna say the
Where he
divers
at,
have
bro?
gone in. Yep, divers have gone in looking for him.
The Coast Guard is on it, bro. The Coast Guard is on it. Where you at, Mark?
I think the Vikings may have got him.
They're gonna have to dive real deep into Josh Allen's.
I want to give a little bit of an update.
Hey,
I want
guys.
to give a little bit of an update on the Millie Maker that we set last night for our lineup.
I'm
right?
interested
Yes,
to hear
please.
this.
I've been waiting.
First of all, you'll be happy to know that our stack worked for us. It could have probably got there could have been better stacks out there, obviously, because we didn't get the top. But every guy in our stack produced, okay, including our run back, which was Donovan Peoples-Jones. Okay,
That was
so
smart.
currently we are we're like in 17,000th place or something, right? But we're currently winning $30, which means we're $10 in the black right now. We're winning $10 basically. So
yeah.
But real quick, notable on this was our lineup: Tua Tagovailoa, 23.4 fantasy points; Jonathan Taylor, 27.3.
Oh, word.
Jeff
I didn't even
Wilson,
check that. Fuck yeah.
25.3.
What did I tell you about that Jonathan Taylor color? Did I not tell you on
Jeff
the phone?
Wilson, and Jeff Wilson, 25.3.
Well, Jeff Wilson, I knew that was coming, but that Jonathan Taylor, I seen.
Tyreek Hill had a little bit of an average day, 15.4. Amon St. Brown, 25.1. Cole Kmet, our tight end punt, for 23.4.
Wow.
For a tight end. Donovan Peoples-Jones, 14.9, and the Dolphins had an average performance of 6 because that last touchdown brought them way down in the points for the defense. Our sleeper, Sky Moore, would have got us a little more money than $10. Unfortunately, he was not the guy that panned out, and he only had 1.6 fantasy points, so he was our weakest link.
Hey guys, we all
not a bad go at it for our first lineup, guys. That's not bad at all.
We all talked
Well, I mean,
about
it buys one for next week.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And we've got the entry fee for next week now. So we'll be doing that again. Look for that Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You know.
Yeah, as long as we don't pick Josh Allen.
Yeah, can't afford those turnovers, bro. We'll be fucked.
Right.
Hey, we all talk
there's
about.
no
we all
way they
talk
should
about
have played
Tyreek
his
this year.
ass.
But
There's
Armstead is
no
a
way
steal.
they should have played his ass. None.
Damn, CeeDee Lamb went the fuck off too today, bro.
Yeah,
I
William
got him
Perry.
in
He's
my
got
fantasy.
35.5 fantasy points,
William
bro.
Perry was with us last night helping us form the lineup, and I don't remember who suggested Kmet. You guys remember? Because we were all kind of agreement right when it was suggested, but I want to say William's the one that suggested Kmet. Yeah, he called that one. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the advantage of being a Miami fan this week. We saw what Kmet did to us, so we're like, yeah, nobody knows about Kmet.
Freaking Jefferson. How many points did he put up today?
Holy crap.
We almost put him on our lineup too, didn't we?
I know.
I don't know, but
let's see what because the games aren't over yet. Well, actually, they are just about. So the Millie Maker is just about in the books. We can find out what the winning lineup was. There's three player minutes left, so it's pretty much locked in. Let's see who is in.
Man,
first
I thought my fantasy team was cooked this week, but I'm gonna be all right. He's still got Austin Eckler. It's Roach that has it. He's got Austin Eckler, Gerald Everett, and the Chargers defense to play.
So currently on the winning lineup, the person about to win $1 million, Justin Fields, quarterback.
Fuck.
Saquon Barkley. And
I have
Henderson.
Saquon Barkley too.
Dan Henderson Jr. And he also has that Green Bay receiver, Watson.
Oh,
35.7 fantasy points for that guy.
Yeah, he's killing
Stephon Diggs, Christian Kirk in a loss.
Christian Kirk killed it today too.
Also,
Dude, you know who else killed it?
Also Cole Kmet. So there you go, William Perry. Cole Kmet's on the Millie Maker lineup.
Hey, you know who else killed it too?
And Jeff Wilson Jr. making somebody $1 million right now, bro.
Fuck.
Hey,
he had him in the flex. He had Jeff
about-
Wilson Jr. in the flex.
right now. So Tua's got he's got the highest QBR rating in NFL history for a third-year quarterback at 114.4.
Fuck, bro. Damn. He got 135 rating today. He's been straight crushing
He's been
it.
over 130 the last 3 games.
Dude, he has been. No, he had like 115 last week, but so what? He's
No, he
been
didn't.
killed.
He had 138.
I think this is their average over the.
Maybe I'm thinking of QBR. Either way, it doesn't matter.
No,
but
the
he's been
quarterback
straight
rating,
forward.
the last 3 weeks for individual games, he's been over 135 in each of them.
Numbers on Jefferson. 193 reception yards, 10 receptions. He got 38.3 fantasy points.
Wow.
Hey, what about the quarterback for the Chicago, man? He ripped it up again today. Another 147 yards rushing.
That son of a bitch is all over the freaking field running, dude. That guy's
him and his
a
tight end,
dynamic athlete.
Him and his tight end are both on the millionaire lineup.
Still,
right now.
I was
still
wrong.
didn't
I
win
was
a game
wrong.
though.
It's QBR passer rating at it's 118.
Still did all that and equated to a loss.
Yo, where that
So,
Bear fan at?
That Bear fan's over there freaking touching his brown eye.
Yeah, but I know they still lost.
He's touching Josh Allen's brown eye.
Ah, gross.
Wow.
The Bears
Josh
play
Allen.
the Bills still. The Bears play the Bills still because I think the Bears will beat the Bills this year.
Damn.
That could happen.
That's an interesting question.
They have a great running game. The Bears have a great running game. That could happen.
I need
so
this
bad about
this
the
this
injury for Emmanuel Ogbah.
I need this friggin' this stupid ass Green Bay game. I need Green Bay to win this game, and then I
They're
need the
fixing
Commanders
to.
to cover. I know they are. They're tied with the ball, minute and 10 seconds left. If the Commanders get inside the points too, they cover the spread. I'll win this parlay because they're the last two. I'll win $32 on $5.
My dad
I want to answer. There's a question in chat.
and the
There's a
Broncos.
question in chat is why we're not talking about the Ogba injury or weighing on it. And I'll tell you why. I got the answer for you right now. Because without Ogba, we held Nick Chubb on 11 carries for 63 yards. That's why we're not talking about it.
And I'm sorry.
It's less.
Listen, I like Ogba, but when he was around, when he's gone, it all feels the same.
Exactly.
And I don't. It's no disrespect to Ogba. Hopefully next year he gets his footing and makes an impact on this football team. But I'm sorry, he was not doing jack shit when he was on this field. So better luck next year, bro, because Nick Chubb's on this football team.
I will give it to him. He's been playing injured all year, but now
He has.
sit back.
Yeah,
he can just sit
Todd.
back and heal up for
If you ask me, I think Steelers made way better an impact on the interior.
That's why we haven't been
First of
talking
all,
about it, because we know
Christian
Steelers
Wilkins
more
had
time.
himself a game today.
Daddy
Wilkins
Wilkins
played lights out. Yes.
Christian Wilkins was all over the fucking place. He was all over on tackles.
Roughing the passer, but whatever. I'll take that.
Listen,
He tried not to. He tried.
He did it. That was a weak ass call, bro.
That was a weak call.
They expect that man to freaking levitate over the quarterback after he goes to lay his body, because he literally rolled as he was landing on him too. He did everything he could outside of not tackle him. That's all. What else you got?
Yeah.
bro?
What's really not fair about it is a lot of times they get wrapped up and they literally don't know that the guy threw the football. You know what I mean? It'd be one thing if he could tell, but they have to look at it case by case and say, look, he had him wrapped up. The guy threw the ball after he had him wrapped up with his face in his chest. How's he going to know he threw the football? He's still assuming he's got the ball in his hands. He's gonna take him all the way to the ground.
Cowgirls game's going to go into OT.
Hey, did you see Von Joe's favorite player lay out Chubb? in that first
Yes,
quarter?
I did see him come down and put the boom on his ass too. It looked like he came down from like the safety position.
Favorite player.
Landon Roberts.
Landon Roberts.
Oh, God.
Yeah. I thought you were going to say Baker.
No.
Landon Roberts, when he put
Baker had some nice licks out there today as well.
Yeah, but Chubb, he was going to run free, and then Landon Roberts planted him.
Yeah, definitely a weak call, guys, but not as weak as the ones we've seen in the past couple seasons.
Right. Like
I
I
don't
don't
know, that
have
was
an
pretty
issue
weak.
with the call, but
Check
can't
this
say we
out.
didn't try.
If the 49ers beat the Chargers tonight, then all 4 AFC East teams are in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Got that one.
Wow.
God.
Yeah.
What?
Didn't have that on my bingo card to start the year.
If the Giants beat what?
No, if the 49ers
If
beat
the
the
49ers beat the Chargers, then all 4 AFC East teams would make the playoffs, hypothetically, if it was right now.
You're kidding.
If it was right now, it still has more time. But he's saying
that can't be possible because
he's not saying that it is come the end of the season, Color. He's saying that if the season were to end after this, all 4 of those teams.
No, what I'm saying to you is, even if it did end today, it wouldn't be possible because division winners all go to the playoffs. It doesn't matter if they're 2-15.
But there's,
There's only 3 other teams, isn't there?
Yeah, 3
Yeah,
wild.
there's three wild cards.
Yeah. That's still possible then, Color.
Oh, I guess, yeah, if there's 3, yeah, I'm wrong.
Yeah,
man.
there's
If
3.
3 wild cards, then certainly possible.
Yes, there's 3.
That's insane to me.
And
hey, what's up, everybody?
And who's in first place in the best division in football?
That ain't
The Miami Dolphins.
Well, in first place in the NFL is Kansas City, and second is Miami. That is the rankings right now.
No, I'm saying first place in the best division right now.
Oh, in the best
All I know
division,
is I'm
yeah.
rooting for the Chiefs to lose next week.
That ain't no
Chiefs
lie.
to lose and the Jets to lose. That's what I'm rooting for next week. And the Bills, of course. I want the Bills to lose again.
Who
That'd
does
be
the
fun.
Chiefs play next week?
I think it's the Chargers. And the Jets play the Patriots. I don't know who the Bills play.
Well, the Jets haven't beat the Patriots in forever, so that's possible.
Well, you know, let's face it, guys. When we talk about the Jets being fake, Vegas agrees because they haven't dropped their odds at all to win the East. They're still at like plus 2,200 or some shit.
This win made us 85%.
So Vegas has no faith in their 6-3 record.
There's still 7 games left after the bye week.
Damn.
The Dolphins theoretically only need to win 4 of those 7 games to be in the playoffs. We take care of business when we come off, then it's only 3 games out of the remaining 6. We'll only have to go 500 in the final stretch of the season to theoretically be with 11-6 record to get in the playoffs, which continues to become more of a roundabout figure as we defeat AFC opponents as well. Because remember, both teams are in the AFC. Come on.
Unless you're talking 10 injuries,
You're talking complete
everybody
collapse.
decides they forgot how to play football. We're going to the playoffs.
You're
guys.
talking a football team, even with injuries, could limp into the playoffs, and even so, I don't see that happen.
Todd, before you say what you have to say, Todd, I'm sorry. I have not been able to find your answer to your question yet. However, I have
Holy
a
shit,
question.
Ollie.
I have a counter question. Okay, the counter question is: when was the last time in Dolphins history, or even NFL history, has there been a quarterback that had a rating of 135 or higher in three straight games?
Never. First time in history.
Marino.
Nope. First time in history.
El Capitan in 2007.
John Elway in the Terrell Davis years.
I don't even know if that's right, bro. I don't know.
It's the first time I saw it. There was a graphic on ESPN.
People forget about them 2 seasons of Elway with Terrell Davis. The dude was on his game, man.
El Cap did it in 2007.
Guys, you know what's scary? You heard Tua in the interview afterwards. He wasn't happy. Our best football's still ahead of us.
He's right.
That should scare the rest of the NFL right now.
It should scare.
What up, Big John? Big John, hit the link.
That statement is meant to do that, even if it wasn't true. You know what I mean?
Big John, hit the link. It's pinned up here. I'll put it back in the chat. Hit the link, Big John. Come on.
Hey guys, I got to run. I just want to say goodnight.
Bye, Miss Pam. Thank you for coming for the after party. We really appreciate it. I'm probably only going to keep it open another 30 minutes. We'll see you, Miss Pam.
See y'all later. Hey, Big John. Bye.
Hey, did you have something to say, by the way?
No, man, I was just saying, Jesus, you were searching this whole entire time?
Oh, yeah, Ali, get a fucking wild hair in his ass. He wants to know the motherfucking answer, bro. Ali comes back with answers up in this bitch.
I used to be able to find the answers like super quick, but now it's like you're getting into
We're getting obscure. We're getting obscure.
I can't disagree with what Steve Herfel's saying. I can't disagree with what Herfel's saying, but this eerily seems like crypto's burner account, man. I'm just saying.
I remember a year we started 9-3 and ended 9-7. You know what? I do too.
Yeah,
I do too. Tannehill was our fucking quarterback when that happened. It was with Tannehill. It wasn't that long ago. Big John.
Oh, Big John. What's up, buddy?
Big John.
What's up, bro?
Bro, how about these motherfucking Dolphins, dog?
I was talking to you earlier, but I kept writing in the chat, and I don't know, you guys have an invisible vision when I write something. So, I was like, well, I'll come back later.
Best just come on up then, homie.
I love that silver alert.
They DTA.
Yo, they just.
What's up, man?
DTA. Did you notice they actually did something I wanted them to do? I said last night they ran right at Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
I said they were going to run the ball a lot more today. And for the first time ever, they actually did something I wanted them to do.
Yeah,
and,
I saw that, man.
That's a scary thing, though, man, that they won totally different fashion today than they've been winning. They won without Tyreek being a big player. They won without Waddle having big numbers. Just shows you that running game and that offensive line is getting better.
But that right there shows me, for one, it discounts the narrative that people were going to have.
Yep.
Secondly, it shows versatility, and it shows me consistency, and it shows this team has the ability to utilize all its weapons and not rely so heavily on Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle.
Yep.
And that Tua has the ability
This
to spread the ball out.
motherfucker's like
and still win
Beetlejuice,
big.
bro. You just call his name and he freaking comes out of nowhere, man.
I ain't talking about crypto. Fucking, he said crypto one time. He shows the fuck up.
And it means they'll be able to win cold weather with a running game and defense.
That's the bat signal color.
I accuse somebody of being your burner account, bro, and then you show up like 30 seconds later.
Yeah, I caught it because that was a crypto-esque statement he made. But yeah, I gotta give you credit. That was.
That's crypto's brother-in-law.
He did make a statement. So now you know somebody's living in.
Hold on. All right. Go ahead, Big John. Let me ask
you, how crazy does my take from last year look when everybody kept telling me I was nuts? And I kept telling everybody, what's going to happen when you give Tua a weapon? What's going to happen?
Yeah, but it's more so than weaponry at this point. It's like the perfect storm of execution between scheme, weaponry, Tua's health, confidence. It's like making a souffle. You know, those souffles have to rise. They flatten. They fuck all up. It has to be like a perfect storm of events to get that souffle to work.
They changed the coaching. They changed the culture. They changed the staff. They changed the confidence. Everything.
PTA, hold on. The souffle might have just needed a little bit more yeast, and Tua did just get married. I mean, you know, just saying.
All right, listen. All I know is that we told everybody. Me and Cap told everybody that this offense was similar to what he ran at Alabama. And I said, they're bringing Tuscaloosa to Tua. Everybody remembers, that's what I said. I said, I expect Tua to explode. And if he doesn't, I'm going to be the first one pissed off. And has he exploded.
Did they get this running game going like today?
Fuck that.
Oh,
Fuck that. Tuscaloosa ain't got shit on that. That's NFL Tua right there, bro.
That's right. Tuscaloosa Tua's blushing right now with the way this motherfucker playing. I mean, he's straight out there putting dots all on this bitch. Did you see some? I mean, listen, I can't wait to go back and watch this film because some of these throws and some of these catches were within a blink of an eye. Because I got to hand it to the Cleveland defense. They played decent in their coverage, in their gap scheme. They did good. Just the Dolphins O-line continuously got out to the second level. Armstead, Shell got out to the second level, laying blocks. Fuck the offense. The Sherfield was blocking downfield. Alec Ingold, unsung hero of this offense, with these second level blocks that allowed these running games, and then this fucking passing game, dude, was everywhere. Go ahead, John.
Hey, let me ask you a question, man. Do you think? I think that Eichenberg is never going to start again because whoever's playing for Eichenberg, that guy can block.
Robert Jones.
You know what Eichenberg, I think, Big John?
I don't know,
I
Big
think
John.
Eichenberg's thinking too much rather than playing. And this might be the best thing for him. Just like where Robert Jones got to sit back and observe it in that way rather than that. This might be the best thing for Eichenberg. Next time we get to see him, he'll be coming in relief into the inside, and he'll be playing just fine, bro. This football team is set up for long-term success, bro. Long-term success. You got to remember there's guys that we don't have, positions we're going to clean up in this offseason. This is a real fucking franchise football team studded up with young
The main
depth.
thing is those problems Capitan is alluding to that we may have that we have to fix going for blah blah blah. Ain't none of them the quarterback. Ain't none of them the quarterback.
Hey, Chris.
What?
Chris, you heard what Lewis said, right?
That's the right color.
Mm-hmm.
When he said he was out for those weeks and he got to see it from there on the sidelines, the reads that he was missing.
Mm-hmm.
And that when he came back, he goes, "I'm not missing those reads anymore."
It's
Remember when he was leaving?
it's a
he was leaving
cerebral
yards on the
process
field.
that has
He's
to
not
happen
leaving them on the
sometimes.
field anymore.
He just seems to have total command of the offense right now.
I've never.
Do you
listen,
guys see?
It's
did you guys see
slowing
what I
down,
posted
guys.
in
The
private
game is
chat?
slowing down for him, bro. He's looked this relaxed all season, guys.
We have a franchise
Dropped back to
quarterback.
throw now. He's like totally relaxed.
play calling too, though. Play calling too. Like, okay, yeah, the fourth down call, fine, but outside of that, Mike McDaniel is starting to feel himself too. Because I'm telling you, a lot of these it's easy to get caught in a rut as a play caller. You know, Hill and Waddle are going to get you yards and make a lot of the catches versus to not getting them. He spread that football on the play calls all up and down the board. There was only 5 or 6 targets, 4, 5, and 6 targets to everyone, bro. Everybody got a piece of that pie today. Unstoppable.
So check
Guys,
this out.
we have a franchise quarterback.
But yes,
So
we
Todd,
do, Todd.
For the first time in 20 years, man.
100%.
So the season ended today. Tua has the third highest pass rating in a decade, behind Nick Foles in his Super Bowl year and Aaron Rodgers in 2020.
At the end of today, he's undefeated as a starter when he finishes the game, too.
It's retarded.
It's unfucking real. At this rate,
I think we
there's
can
a
safely
straight.
say we
There's
probably would have won that Cincy game if Tua
I
finished.
agree.
Oh yeah, I agree. I agree.
Probably the Minnesota game.
All three of those games we could have won.
Maybe
I won't ever go that far.
I would say
because,
2 of the 3.
simply because of what the Vikings just did to the Bills today.
I think the Vikings game would have been. I think the Vikings game would have been a real good test.
Listen, I can flip. I can flip a coin
for sure.
I can flip a coin and give 1 loss out of those 3, but I say 2 out of those 3 we come home with. Maybe we don't figure it out in that fucking.
I can go with
that
2 out of
Cincy
3.
game.
I really think we
But
still
2 out
might.
of 3.
The Vikings might have still squeaked by us.
We would have been beaten by the Vikings. I feel like, but we would have taken
Miami has
Cincinnati
done.
and the Jets.
I don't mean to interrupt you, DT. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, you're good, bro.
Go ahead.
I'm my bad.
Color. The Miami Dolphins have done something that the Vikings have not done. And they didn't need overtime to beat the Buffalo Bills.
Good point.
I was about to say they didn't win a Super Bowl, but okay.
Well,
did hold the Bills to less points than the Vikings did.
You did.
Today's game was an 0-8 Super Bowl teams.
That's true.
Vikings played the Bills. They're 0-8 in Super Bowl.
Think about this, guys. The Bills are in the same exact spot that we have been in for 25 years. They're chasing in third position.
Yep.
They have an 0-2 divisional record.
True.
I mean,
yep.
They're us now.
And funny thing is, Kohler, is these motherfuckers were coming out of the woodworks acting like they have a dynasty, and it's going to be that way. And they're going to run the AFC East for a long
right,
time.
DTA. We'll see how they like running the rest of the season with that pressure on that they're the ones chasing now.
And that's the thing, is it was so short-lived because we've been preaching this entire time, telling them just what Cap said earlier. Y'all motherfuckers rely on Josh Allen way too much. You aren't what you think you are. There's
Cap,
no
I want to
dynasty,
play that clip. Are we okay playing
they
Bills
are not
Mafia
going to be
clip, dude?
the new New England Patriots.
I'll pull it up.
Pull it up on the Twitter. Pull it up on their Twitter feed, so maybe that'll help.
He played today. They still lost.
Hey, by the way, for those Bills fans,
I've got to go ahead and take my victory lap before anything changes, Capitan.
and all the Bills fans that brag that they won AFL championships, well, so
Oh my
did the
god,
Browns,
AFL, fucking nerds.
and we beat the shit out of them. So yeah,
Fucking nerd. Don't even say AFL to me. Don't spell at me, asshole.
AFL?
Really? Today too. Big props to the defense today.
They got to make their AFC championships look better. So they're like, well, back when the Super Bowl didn't exist and the AFL
Just so everybody knows, Buffalo Fanatics is at B-Flow Fanatics. So they've been, we should have known, it's at B-Flow. It's weird to me. Yeah.
Well, they wouldn't have messed with us then because they know we're B-Flow fans. So,
This is such a far way back. I gotta go. It's gonna take me a few minutes. Let me close some of these windows because this was back in the off season when we made this proclamation.
I mainly want the part where the guy goes on a rant and makes fun of me.
That's what I'm gonna find of. They're making fun of us. We should redo this. In fact,
Oh my
maybe the
God, that's
TFTG
brilliant,
sheen.
Cap.
Yeah, we should redo all of us laughing at them, laughing at us, laughing at them.
Yeah, that'd be brilliant.
That's what we should
The
do.
perfect paradigm shift.
Yeah, I know, right?
Another good thing about
You know what, too? You know what's funny, too? We could go into right after when we beat them because that was the case right after we beat them. We could actually layer this video with a week 4 laugh in your face to a week 9 laugh in their face, bro. Wait, 9, that's the 9.
After their loss to Miami, that's when things started to go downhill for them. Yeah, you notice that?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I'm almost thinking. After Tyreek Hill's 13 seconds last year, it's been going downhill for them.
Yeah, that's true. Todd, so I've got one more loss.
The fall hasn't started yet. Next
Well,
year
guys,
will, because-
I've got one more loss I can take for my prediction of 13-4. I actually think the Buffalo will probably beat us. Start feeling all good about themselves again.
Yet
and then we're
still
gonna
not
take
win the
them
division.
And we're gonna
still
take them out
not win the
of playoffs.
division, though.
Yep.
Yeah, but still also not win the division.
And to your point, Kohler, it'd almost be better that way because if we beat them twice in the regular season, think about how hard it would be to beat them.
It's really a thing. It's 95% that the team that has lost twice is going to win. It's like it's so hard to beat a team 3 times in a row like that in the same season.
Right.
Yeah, but if there was any team that would lose 3 times in a row, it's the fucking Bills. That's their MO, bro. That's their fucking MO, bro. Let's be real. If there was ever a punk ass team to drop 3 to 1 opponent, it's that fucking punk ass team right there.
We beat them again.
Yeah, let's get real, dog. They're right in line. It would be like, oh yeah, that's right. It's the Bills.
Oh, goodness.
Fucking punk ass team.
What's up?
That's what it stands for. Boy, I love losing streaks.
I just wanted to say what's up to Mr. Polk. I seen him down there, and I just want to say hi. What's up, brother?
Hey, what's up, Mr.
And
Polk?
by the way, I bet you Chef Jew enjoyed his wedding today.
Yeah, shout out to Chef Jew, bro.
Jeff Jew, shout out.
Got a
Congrats,
shot in the
buddy.
arm.
And Carla, it's always been Dolphin on. And I've always hashtagged that all summer,
Fuck
but
yeah,
nobody
Kohler.
followed suit, man.
That's right.
You tell him, Kohler.
Dolphin on El Capitan.
I'm
What's
the
up?
only one that's been hashtagging Dolphin on all summer, and not one person has followed
It
suit.
never caught fire, Color. You've been trying forever, dog, and never did, too. It sucks.
Hey, look at my Twitter feed. You can see all the times I hashtag.
I'm telling you, Color's got a bunch, too. Y'all, I found it. Wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, let's see these clowns.
Oh, wait a second. They fucking clowned us twice.
Yes,
Oh,
they did.
damn.
Yes,
They
did.
clowned us twice. I didn't even notice this one.
Oh, yeah.
Roger,
They clown. God bless you, boy. Be living in these bitch asses' heads too.
Hey,
I didn't even
bro.
know that.
You know how it is out in these streets. Now you got to do them in, Cap.
Oh my fuck, bro. Yeah, you ain't no lie, bro. Shouldn't be letting motherfuckers slide. She's straight dog's back.
They will actually have less respect for us if we don't follow suit. They're actually expecting it. I'm sure of it.
You're right, boys. That's all right, DTA. Gonna have to put together the whole squad on that motherfucker.
Hey,
dog.
you got? Can you put clips in there like Josh Allen fumbling in the end zone?
Oh, bro, we can make a montage. That'd be fucking
With his head on
hilarious.
shoulder after the game.
Fumbling in the end zone, throwing interceptions,
make sure you got me on
the whole
Sam
montage.
one finger away.
Putting down.
Oh, I got it.
Putting
All
down,
right.
One finger
putting down their
away.
MVP.
One finger
That
away.
should be the recurring dream that pops up every time.
One finger away.
Oh, that's
all
how I
right.
leave with the
I got it.
upside down
I got it.
We don't even need
I
the
got
one finger away.
I got
When
the
he shows up, he's
OG
still
comment.
losing.
Right.
I got the OG.
Ali,
Here's
I
the
love
OG.
The avatar you got, bro. I love the
Yeah.
avatar that you have.
Thanks,
Ali.
man. Thanks.
Oh, this is
All
epic.
right.
This is so funny.
Everybody put yourselves on mute.
somewhere, and I'm telling you, they're a couple of bad games away from being third in the division if they're not due.
You mean to tell me you guys think you can push the number one?
Please talk to me about how in the hell two teams are finishing over the Bills.
Dolphins, Patriots, Bills, Jets. That's the order.
Now they're seeing the Dolphins a more competitive team. We've kept in their place at the bottom of the division.
What the did the Patriots do for you to put them in number two?
I mean, there's levels to this, right? There's levels to how you try to psych yourself up as a fan for your team, especially when you're on the fence like Miami is. To take it to that level where you're going to knock the Bills
See,
down.
these people, classic projection by Buffalo fans
go
here.
home, motherfucker.
Classic
Go bigger, go
fucking,
home.
first of all, classic projection by Bills fans to think that they can understand anything of what it means to be a Miami Dolphins fan. But I digress to this laughable ridiculousness by the Buffalo fans. We shall continue.
To third in the division.
One little thumb injury away from all of that party stopping in its tracks.
When you have to say they're one nick away from, then you know you done. Stop it. Shut the up.
I understand if you wanted to say
See, no, we're talking in the paradigm of reality. See, these are people who feel so good of themselves. It's the Bills comeuppings again and again and again.
Bills suck!
Shut the up.
I was as delusional as the next person when the Bills weren't good. You know, back in the day. I would try to come up with any scenario in my mind possible to convince myself the Bills were going to make the playoffs. But there was never a moment in time during that era that I said, I'll tell you right now, a couple bad games. New England and Tom Brady, they can finish third.
These Dolphins.
This is why they continuously got their asshole waxed. That's why New England waxed their booty hole every time they saw them, and they didn't do that shit to Miami.
Exactly. That's why we're the ones that beat the Patriots and not you all.
That's fucking right. Which is why, again, you're third in the fucking AFC East where you belong, punks. Where you belong.
Pull that out!
They still going to be
Pull the out, Rico!
Well, y'all killing me tonight, boy. Good grief. Y'all killing me tonight.
Put a new.
We got to do these motherfuckers in.
And they feel that they the top of the world. Fam, let me remind you.
Oh, they still got some more falling in.
You guys think you're on top of the world, you losers?
0-6. Hey, Humble yourselves, motherfucker.
Humble myself? Are you fucking kidding me, bro?
Whose fucking page is this, bro? Whose man's is this? I need to go in on this motherfucker. Humble yourself, they go. Give me the goddamn link, bro.
DTA, they follow me on Twitter, bro.
To me.
Oh yeah, they follow the lot of us, bro.
I'm about to go
Bills have
hard at this
become
motherfucker.
the
You watch, bro.
Get up, DTA! Wish so badly to foul.
Wow, bro.
All right, hold up.
Telling Kohler to shut the fuck up like that, and this dumbass sounds stupid.
I know, right? I know. Hold on. Let me find it. Damn, of course it fucking whammied me like that. It's gonna take me a whole nother 5 minutes to find the second part. Because we talked about him again.
Third in the division.
And I know, right? And they again they feel like we got their come up. It's back
hold up. Hey,
You gotta pull that.
I
Hey,
will
hold
be
up. You gotta
going
pull
for-
that. You gotta pull that whole receipt book right
Hold
there.
on, guys. I will be submitting my nomination next year for Fan of the Year, so y'all can go ahead.
Hey, Chris.
Good Greek. Good Greek, caller.
Chris, they do realize they're one loss and one win from New England away from being fourth in the division.
Bro, they were fourth in the division when we whammied them last time,
fan
bro.
That said that they were finishing dead last, and I'm still sticking.
I'll
to
give
it.
Crypto that. Crypto did predict them to finish dead
Crypto
last.
has one up to me. He did predict dead last for them. I'll give him that. Sure.
All right, hold on. Give me a second. I'll find it. Go ahead, Mr. Pope.
No, I was saying,
Hey, Mr. Pope, pleasure hearing you up here, buddy.
Hey, it's good to see you, Ty. It's good to see you, my brother. It's good to see all you guys.
Hey.
I just felt like I got a Christmas present.
Color was making the motion of Josh Allen on his knees in between Kirk Cousins' legs.
Yeah, that was Josh Allen behind the concession stand afterwards when he was spit shining Kirk Cousins.
Jesus.
Good,
I want to know what Josh Allen looked like today. This is
Ollie, why you had to say that?
That was DTA, dude. DTA
That was
fucking
all
with the filthiness.
me. Fucking Taylor, look me
Yeah,
up.
y'all tripping tonight, man. Good.
Those
Good.
haven't even played the Patriots yet, right?
That's Danny fucking Taylor. Look me up. Josh Allen sucks off Kirk
Hey, look at
Cousins.
Color. It's
God
Josh Allen
bless it.
up the asshole. That's what it was.
Look at here. I just got my Christmas present today. Good. Our team played good, and the Buffalo Bills lost. And somebody was on one of the platforms yesterday. The Buffalo Bills disrespecting
that guy Mike,
one of the ladies of
Yeah.
Dolphin Nation.
Michael K.
I don't
Yep.
see him nowhere.
Yep.
Yep, Michael K.
Josh
Yeah,
Allen, the fucking knob polisher, bro.
Yes.
Home eating buffalo.
Next off season, Capitan. Next off season, we need to do a reality show where we go to San Diego, film ourselves on the road, hunting down Mark to find out if he's okay.
That shit's funny.
Color, I'm trying to do something. You fuck me up with
Good,
that
Color.
one, bro.
Good.
It's
Y'all
right.
should make
down
a
and
series
shit.
out of it.
Hunting
Make a
down
series out of it.
Chris Green Bay won, so there's part of your parlay.
Yeah, all right, good. I got one more leg to catch, and I'm good. I need fucking Commanders to cover that spread. They had an 11
If it wasn't for the Bears,
spread.
Mission for Mark. Somebody put out the search and rescue alarm beacon.
I've got the silver alert. Silver
Yeah, we got
alert
the
already
silver
out.
alert going.
Hey, Crypto, I have to
Yeah.
ask you a question, man. How does
Yeah.
this compare to 2020? Can we never bring up the 2020 narrative again?
No, it doesn't compare because we broke the paradigm.
So we're done with 2020. 2020 doesn't matter anymore.
No, it
Okay,
never
we-
did. I
we
was just
mean
said
by
up until week
2020.
9 where I said
One thing
that.
that mattered about 2020 is we beat New England in their
No,
dynasty.
Robert, we've moved on back to 1993 now, don't you know?
I love you, Crypto.
Yeah, it was only based on week 9. It wasn't based on the whole season.
All right.
Hey guys, you notice something else that's been missing? You know something else that's been missing these last couple games? Those almost, what they were trying to make up that stat for almost interceptions by Tua.
Yep.
You don't see any bad throws now. The only bad throws even the ones that he throws away are good throws.
Yep.
Mark Movie.
Yeah, no, he's been.
Oh, he's on KC platform. Okay.
I think
Do
the
you
only
guys-
team that's going to be in our way is the Chiefs to make our way into the Super Bowl.
So that video clip that I just showed you guys, they've posted it twice. It's got over 100,000 views on their.
They've
on
had
their
damn, you, already, damn, right? You making them some money.
63. Well, it was on Twitter, so 63,000 on their Twitter, and then another 25,000 when they reposted it because it blew up for them because all Bills fans alike were like, "We're gonna hate these guys. Fitz tailgate aren't cool. They're mean. I don't like them." So then, we had their we had that trolling going on. We don't like those jerks. They're mean. So I do have the second. Go ahead, DTA.
I just want to say real quick, man, there's a lot of people in here. If you guys are enjoying this, please like, share, subscribe, hit the notification button. Turn that bell on. You're never going to miss a beat, man. If you guys could just like for us, we're trying to grow the channel. We appreciate it.
And also, hold on. And also make sure you check out Fanatics. Use the link below. They're running 25% off of all Miami Dolphin stuff right now.
100%.
Oh, wow.
And if you guys want some custom sports collectibles, check out Backrooms Collections. Use hashtag TFTG.
Hey, did you check out the post-game media from the locker room?
Robert,
no, but I'll pull it up.
Go ahead, DTA. Let him interrupt you. Go ahead, DTA.
Go, DTA.
So if you guys want to get any custom sports collectibles, check out the Backroom Collections and use hashtag TFTG for 10% off. Also, you've already got the lowdown on the Fanatics, so use that link and head on over to get any of your officially licensed gear from them. Also, don't forget you've got all the Finn's Tailgate gear. You've got stuff in there for men's, women's, children. You've got sweaters, caps, sandals, tank tops, swimsuits that Caleb wears personally, flags, all sorts of cool stuff, man. I like the beanie right there. That's my shit. So if you want to get yourself one of those, check it out, man. Don't forget you got color commentary on Tuesdays. You've got Saturday Night Exhale with Ali. You've also got El Cap every other night of the week. And we're also adding more shows as we speak. So stay tuned, man. It's going to be an awesome one. And if you guys are coming in from any of the other platforms, Facebook, Twitch, i.e. any of that, go ahead and just head on over, hit the like button for us. It helps the channel grow on YouTube. And also, we've got memberships and super chats down at the moment. But if you guys want to support the channel, we do have Cash App and Venmo. As you see right there, you can use that link right there for Venmo and Cash App to donate to the channel. And we are always appreciative of everything that you guys do. So thank you very much, guys.
Good work, DTA.
Damn,
so
I was gonna ask him something.
I've got the let me pull it up. I've got the clip because this one's got Ali in it too. So I mean, listen,
I do pretty good training, don't I, El Cap?
Yeah, you did a great job, man. I mean, somebody
actually went after me once. Let's do it.
There we go.
I'll switch with you in a second, CT. I just want to be up here for the rest of playing this stuff, bro. I'll get you back. I'll get you up in a second, CT.
El Cap, you look younger.
I know. Listen, I shave this off. I'll be 22, bro. Watch out.
Uh-oh.
To the Buffalo Bills
they showing
fans
Josh Allen
point
throwing his
and
helmet
the
on the
extent
ground.
on how I evaluate my football team and why Buffalo should be wary is that if our quarterback gets the same injury that their quarterback that I'm talking about, I don't expect the massive drop-off that I would see out of Buffalo.
Tua is trash. He's
You're
absolute
trash!
garbage. There is no comparison.
Your mama's
How good would the
trash.
Chiefs be if Pat Mahomes got injured? Or the Bucks if Brady got injured? Or the Rams if Stafford got injured? What about if Herbert got injured? What about the Chargers? Or if Burrow got injured? What about the Bengals? Of course the teams are going to be, worse off than the Dolphins. Because you have no elite quarterback.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so get used to it. Get used to it. That's got to be the dumbest argument I've ever heard in my life. But it's to be expected from Fins fans like you who have been high off their own crap lately. I can't wait to see you guys week 3. Let's get it.
Where is that guy at?
Wait, high right onto a Wheaties box. High right onto a Wheaties box.
Yeah, no shit. You got a link to that guy personally, bro? I got
Check my Twitter. I've reposted both of it so you guys can grab it to rework it.
Hey guys, you need to invite that guy to the Fins tailgate. We need to interview.
They listen. Open invitation. Links constantly to it. I'm friends and followed by everyone alike on Twitter. I've got over 5,000 Twitter followers. There's almost 5,000 subscribers on here. We hide from nobody. All are welcome. We don't roll out the carpet for a bunch of carpet bagging home like fucking bullshit like this, homeboy. We just come on here and get yourself some. Plenty do, and they don't come back around because they can't handle this smoke. Sorry, we too good looking and got too much styling and having too much fun for y'all to be cool like this. That ain't my motherfucking problem, dog. Come on down here and get yourself sound down here at the Fins tailgate, or you can get up out this bitch. What you mean,
He's
dog?
missing
What you
three
talking
teeth, bro. Hey,
Come
he
on,
coming
bro.
on. He's coming on there missing 3 teeth, talking
Come
about
on, bro.
Tua.
Put the mic down and come and hang out with your boy, dog. Hang out with your boy, dog. We tossing dollar bills around here. What you mean, bro?
He got them dollar bills. He's missing 3 teeth. You know he's giving blowjobs from ICDs on the sideways.
Damn,
dude, you man, look. You had El Cap and Ali make your dumb ass look so fucking stupid. Because
the only point we made, DTA, was that this football team has so much depth, and this is back in like week 1. I don't even think we played any football yet. This team has so much depth that even if Tua were to not play, we're not chalking that up as a loss, which we did see 3 weeks without Tua, that even our starting quarterback's gone down. We still demanded excellence from our football team. They can't even have their punk-ass quarterback go out there and win against opponents without him losing them the football game. Much less Tua playing at elite status.
That's the
Come
thing.
on,
That proves that point right there, Cap, because look, they were so scared of the Vikings. Here's the thing is unlike them, we're not afraid to play our backup. They were too scared to play their backup. They relied that much on Josh Allen. Even though he was injured, they wanted him to play through it because they were that scared of losing.
That's right, because they can't handle it, bro. They can't.
Where's Trucker Sean at when you need him? Trucker Sean knows he's the favorite lot lizard of them because he's missing half his teeth, and they don't have to worry about him biting it. He just gums it down. Where's Trucker Sean at?
Josh Allen does not have Josh Allen does not have any elbow or UCL injury. That injury is not from UCL, bro. That injury is from jerking off everybody.
That's a stroke off injury, Zali, bro. That's a stroke yourself injury, bro. Every fucking Buffalo Bills fan's like, oh my god, I'm just like my quarterback with my UCL injury.
That's the only thing for them to stroke off.
Listen, Jimmy, shout out to Jimmy in the chat. Tua ain't going to no Pro Bowl. He be busy for that Super Bowl, baby. Watch out.
Breaking news.
You guys want to see it? I got one message for him.
What the fuck's that color?
Hey, it's the Dolphins shirt, bro. Fins up. Let's go.
He does after sliding.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh, he sits down after he don't do shit.
Breaking news, Amazon just broke records in their sales of the pocket pussies that are shaped like Josh Allen's mouth.
Oh my shit. Got him.
Holy fuck,
bro. They
have a very white Christmas.
Watch out. And I just found out, breaking news, they're made in Vietnam for $5 long time.
On that note, DTA, Jeff Bezos just became the richest man in the world once again.
This just in. Recall on all of them. They drop the balls every time, bro. Shit.
Damn, why you got? No, I was gonna say Jeff Bezos is number 1 in the world because he started selling ICDs, ice cold dicks, in the shape of fucking Josh Allen's throat.
Bro, those are ice cubes, CT. That's too small, bro. What you talking about? Those ice cubes can't even cool my drink down and shit.
They're all defective, just like Josh Allen.
That's it. Oh
shit!
Be dropping the ball every day.
For y'all killing me.
They fucked up.
They got dildos without balls in it. They call it the Josh Allen, baby. The dildo without the balls. It's called the Josh Allen.
It was supposed to be shaped like Josh Allen's throat, but everybody received it and realized it was shaped like his asshole.
Oh shit!
Jesus
Get him!
Christ.
Get him!
God
BT.
damn. All right.
I'm just glad that they
All
played
right.
him when he shouldn't have played, and they still fucking lost.
Exactly.
Hey, you know when El Capitan says it's enough, that it's enough.
Yeah, he's up.
Ron,
He's up.
His pride is hurt even more now.
Absolutely.
Wait. You're assuming he has pride. That
Yes.
motherfucking bitch ass don't have
Hey,
shit.
no pride.
That's
Y'all saw when the camera showed him right at the end, right before he fumbled it for the touchdown. Bro, even then he looked like he was defeated, bro. And that was before they even fucking whooped his ass in overtime.
Right. It's okay, CT. Him and Stephon Diggs are they're gonna go get a big tub of ice cream, hang out at Josh's house tonight.
I like how you call him Josh.
They're gonna call up
He calls him
Crypto and ask how to
Josh.
draw the bubble bath. They're gonna call up Crypto and ask him how to draw a bubble bath.
Hey. Diggs doesn't call him Josh. Diggs doesn't call him Josh. It's Joshy.
No. Big Cat
Well, y'all
for
need to
the
stop,
guy,
man.
but he's like, God gave me Josh Allen to change his life. Must have been talking about something else because it clearly wasn't football.
Listen, I'm telling y'all right now.
Goodness.
I'm telling y'all right now.
Man.
Who do the Bills play
Guys,
next week?
we are getting exclusive footage coming across the.
They play the Bears.
Speak.
It's a very special.
As we speak, hold on, guys, hold on. We've got footage coming across the TFTG servers as we speak. It's starting to resolve now of Sean McDermott's press conference after the game today. It's starting to come in. Here it is.
What's that? Playoffs? Don't talk about it. Playoffs? You kidding me? Playoffs? I just hope we can win a game.
The great Jim and late Jim Moore, right? Spot on.
Yes, sir.
It's not so far. They don't have a win in the division, man. If we can beat them again,
They sat there and talked shit about our 3-game losing streak, and Buffalo can't fucking win a game to save their damn lives.
And all I'm gonna say is, if they would have kicked that field goal, they would have won that game. But their coach sucks. So yeah.
We've also found footage of Josh Allen. We've also found footage of Josh Allen in the shower after the game today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Crazy.
Ron, where are you? I'm in a glass case of emotion.
Boy, y'all do
Nah, I'm loving this though. The funny thing about it is everybody was talking shit about the Dolphins and their losing streak and whatever, and all these other teams, bro.
We also have
y'all Bills fans don't know you in third place.
We also have footage of the FaceTime conversation Josh Allen had with his wife right after the game.
Look what I can do.
Yes, sir. Saturday Night Live, Stewart.
He's still a virgin. I didn't know he had a wife.
Oh shit! Hey, it's like Stewart. No. You guys got to pull up the Stewart one where he's pushing the guy away and he goes, "Leave me alone."
No. We've already also got exclusive footage of Mike McDaniel coming into the presser after the game tonight. Oh yeah.
Oh hell yeah.
All right. Speaking of exclusive, let's check out this. Well, holy fuck! It's like
Christian Wilkins, baby. Let's go.
Christian Wilkins straight slaying it. Let's see it.
Josh Allen's a bitch.
I like that ice cold dick on the side too.
I'm gonna dress up Josh Allen like a bitch so Zach Wilson can fuck that ass.
Whether you win, whether you lose, you always want to get there. You can win games in this league, but it doesn't mean you're getting better. You know what I mean? So,
Jesus, turn it up.
That's what we accomplish each and every week.
There you go.
We probably played our most complete game today on all three phases. Yeah,
I'll second that.
I won't because of
Field
special
goals
teams.
only. Field goals only. That's all we have to get better at.
And kickoffs.
And special teams, yep, kickoffs, exactly.
How in the hell is it that again I called for 41 and Sanders didn't miss both extra points? I would have been fucking spot on again. Fuck you, Sanders.
Had he gotten a field goal, I would have gotten 42, bro. So.
No. First of all, I got a lot of respect for Chubb. I think he's probably the most pure, like the best pure running back in the league. And for us to do what we did against him, he obviously popped. I got a lot of respect for him, but we did a decent job up front. Still a lot we can clean up, and we got a lot of guys who can go on the on that D line. It makes it a lot better when you look to your left, look to your right, and you're like, all right, I got a dog over there. All I got to do is do my job, and you know what I mean? It makes it a lot more fun, and we're all gelling together. We got good energy. We got a good camaraderie, and we're hoping that allows us to play better and play for each other. Yeah. Right, yeah. No, definitely. I just think it's, just everybody's hungry. Everybody's trying to go eat. We're doing it for each other. We're doing it together. Yeah. No, it's great to see, and and he's someone that we always believed in inside the building. And
Jesus, bro.
And regardless of what people think of him.
For such an awesome guy, he's quiet as shit, dude.
It's not that, bro. It's that fucking mic. Fuck this. I ain't doing it.
He had a monster.
I ain't doing it. I'll release it. It's not that. It's the microphone. I'll re-release it on the channel.
Figuratively either. He's really hungry and wants to go get something to eat.
He's fucking starving, bro. Let the man go. He just burned 4,000 calories a quarter.
South Park, starving Marvin. No kitty, my papa.
Yeah, bro. Buddy's hungry.
He just got
he was whispering sweet nothings. He was whispering sweet nothings into Brisket's ears every time they took him down.
All I know, guys, is the Dolphins, for the second time this year, sit atop the AFC East, and it looked a little bleak there for a moment. But as long as Tua lines up in the game, we feel like a victory is at hand. As long as he finishes the game out, chances are we had that victory anyhow. This football team playing the way that they did outside of Sanders needs to get his act together. This is the type of football team that can beat any football team on any given Sunday. Even when that team is doing its best, this football team can beat it.
And I agree, but goddamn it, Mike McDaniel has to get his head out of his ass. You ran the ball 4 times in a goddamn row and you got stuffed. Give the goddamn ball to Tua. Stop taking fucking touchdowns away from Tua. Let the motherfucker throw the ball.
Let the games begin.
It should have been 45 points, bro. It should have been 45 points.
You know what? You're not wrong about that, CT. He definitely made some mistakes on that.
So what do we do about Sanders?
They took away the middle of the field. He called plays to make us still successful.
What we do? We fucking get rid of Sanders and we bring in.
Can't.
Well, hang on, CT. I know we're already in the middle of the season with Sanders, but I mean, I think it's something they address in the offseason for sure, unless he can get better. Or do you guys feel like he's serviceable? Do you think that it's something that he can?
There's actually a guy who's a Gamecock.
There's got to be something going on, bro.
His name is Wohu. Wohu.
But Kohler, do you think it's like injury, or do you think
I don't really know, because it's like, I mean, bro, it's like, how do you miss 2 extra points like that?
Hey, Pat McAfee called his ass out too. Pat McAfee on his show called him out and said,
Real quick. There's nothing we can do about the kicker right now unless we're willing.
Can we just go get We actually can, bro. That's what I was trying to say.
Actually, can shut the fuck up and let somebody finish.
Hold on, wait a second. If there is an option, I want to know who it is. Because to me right now, there isn't any.
There is Wohu. Wohu was South Carolina's kicker.
As I was saying,
I wanted to hear that.
Yeah, well, he can say it when I'm fucking done saying what I was saying. God damn it.
Go ahead. I wanted to hear it, though.
Go ahead, Keller. I wasn't trying. I thought you were done, and I was trying to go on. That's all. If you want to say it, go.
Is Wohu next year? Because next year doesn't do anything.
No, not next year. Right now, he's a free agent kicker. 4 teams brought him in this offseason, and they all didn't bring him in because they had established kickers. And Wohu actually tried out last week for the Seattle Seahawks, and they decided not to bring him in. But Wohu for the South Carolina Gamecocks last year was 17 of 17. The only time he did miss was a 62-yard field goal. He didn't even get close on.
Now,
But the
would
guy
it be
can-
something,
bro,
though,
inside of
CT?
40, he's solid. Unlike fucking Sanders, inside the 40, this guy doesn't miss. And bro, he's a free agent, bro. He's a fucking free agent rookie. I would rather bring him in this week and at least challenge Sanders, because I'm sorry, bro. Sanders, you're looking like a fucking kid in the sandbox who doesn't know what the fuck he's doing.
You know what?
I'm
See,
sorry.
you kind of make a
that's
good
why I'm
point,
asking,
because
is
this
something
is
that-
this is the week for them to bring in competition going into the
Yeah.
bye week.
Well,
This is the week.
That's why I was asking, CT. Is this something that? Hold on, Ron. Is this something that you can, when you take Jason Sanders? Is this something where you can get out? Can you get out from under Sanders' contract? I don't even know what Sanders' contract is.
I don't
And
give a fuck.
Is Wohu cheap enough? Is Wohu? Hang on, Ron. Is Wohu affordable with whatever we have? Like, is there a way that you could possibly work that in reality?
Well, Wohu has no
Wohu will
contract,
take
so
nothing, bro.
you
Wohu
can
will
get him
take
on
nothing.
absolute minimum to
Yeah.
play. So you can get you can get Wohu on probably nothing. And then if you want to be real, as far as what dead money to eat from Sanders, none is too costly. If the guy keeps playing like this, I don't give a fuck. Eat all of the dead money. Get rid of him, bro, because he's going to cost us a football game, and that's worth way more than whatever his entire contract is, just one football game.
I just
In
like
this
that.
season.
He's making $6.5 million this year.
Sanders is?
Yes, Sanders is
He
making
did
$6.5
get an
million.
extension. Yes, he did get that
He's
extension.
making $6.5 million this year, and no, it is not tradable. Or if we trade him, but we can't because the trade deadline's over. So no, there's no way we can get out of that contract.
Is it fully guaranteed or anything? Or how does that work?
It's 6.5 fully guaranteed.
You know
Okay,
what?
so
I
we
put
would
him on
eat it either
practice
way.
squad.
But here, like Cap said, I think you make a good point, Cap. If we got to eat that contract and you
Fuck
pay
it.
somebody cheap, bro, because here's the thing. What if you're in a playoff game and it comes down to the field goal? That's what concerns me. Are we going to really rely, game on the line, and Sanders is the guy? That's the make or break.
Thank God we haven't had to worry about
Can you bring in?
I just say we cover all ends.
Hey, can
Bro,
you bring him
Wohu
in?
inside
This football
of 40,
team is too good not to take a look at any other kicker right now.
Hey, can you bring him
because
in and
my
put up?
thing is Wohu is solid in the 40. No, he's not going to give you 50-yard kicks, which Sander would normally give us 50-yard kicks. But bro, he can't make them inside
Sanders,
the 40 anymore.
since this year and last year, Sanders is 2 out of I think 12 for 50 plus. 2 out of 12 or 2 out of 9 or something ridiculous.
Hey, let me ask you something. Do you bring him? Do you bring in like that rookie kicker and put him on practice squad? And then if he outkicks Sanders, put Sanders to practice squad and put that guy out there.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro.
I don't care who or what.
There's nothing to lose.
Yeah, might as well kick the
I
tires
think
on this.
that's a fair point and a serious conversation to be had when you got a team that is serious contender, making a serious run for the championship.
Right.
Yeah, bro, when this guy can't make kicks within the fucking 40-yard line, bro, I'm sorry, but you're a professional. Even Pat McAfee, he said he didn't know if there was some mental shit going on with Sanders, but he even said, hey, I'm willing to help you. I'll get you in touch with Mike Vanderjack. This is on
Really,
his podcast.
Pat McAfee. I watch a lot of Pat McAfee, but I don't get to watch as much. He's great show, man. I love his show.
It's like 8 hours long, though, bro. You can't watch all of it.
I can't watch all of it, bro. It's a lot. And shout out to him. One day maybe we'll have that type of programming around here. But he said that he would send him someone. Sanders should.
Yeah, no,
Look,
he said.
first of all, Sanders looks like a motherfucking serial killer sometimes, bro. I'm sorry. He looks like he kills people. So he scares the fuck out of me. The way he just has that just right amount of rough fucking scruff and rough to him that says that I drive a van and there's dead bodies in it at times. So,
oh my goodness.
Yeah. Well,
No, I agree, but he did. He said that he wasn't sure. Ooh, go ahead, Crypto. My bad. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say to DTA's point, when you're in a playoff game, I'm already beyond regular season. I'm in playoff mode now. So in the playoffs, you're gonna need a clutch field goal kicker, especially in inclement weather. If you're not playing in Miami, you're gonna need that clutch kicker because if two of us is not able to get us all the way to score a touchdown, you're going to at least lead us in field goal range, and you're going to need that kicker to be clutch. Because even Tom Brady had Adam Vinatieri to aid him in clutch field goal kicking.
Won 3 Super Bowls for.
Yeah.
Hey, by the way, Woohoo played 2 years before he transferred to Carolina. He played 2 years at Idaho State. So he's good in fucking cold weather.
Who the
hell? Well, that's my point.
Exactly.
We need
It's W-O-H.
Woohoo at the hoe? Woohoo the hoe?
W-O-H-O-O. It's woohoo or whoa-ho or whatever
William
it is.
says
whatever.
down by the river.
Well, and that's my point. That's my point, Crypto, is because if you're actually now we're at a point, we're at a juncture now where we've got a team that we know is serious and we know that we have the ability and we are likely going to be in the playoffs and making a deep run for the championship. So at this point, I don't think that it'd be far-fetched to address anything that you can address without making a bunch of big changes. Like anything that you can address fairly easy can help us win, because we need to solidify those things where we're weak at. And Sanders is obviously
if the Dolphins pick up a depth piece at corner and safety and and try to find a kicking competition. Now look, as much as I'm off Sanders right now, I don't want to pull off my boy just yet, because this football team is all about second and third chances. This is a real football team. I feel like the guys in the locker room wouldn't accept just kicking Buddy out. So who knows? Maybe in these next couple of weeks, there's a cold game and he crushes a 50-plus yarder in some freezing-ass weather, and we all like, Sanders, you son of a bitch. But if he misses those and it equates to a loss, and we find ourselves going in the playoffs, you can bet your sweet ass that Chris Greer will be looking at any kicker and every kicker out there.
I was going to say, the moves they made at the trade deadline, you can't make those moves and then ignore the kicker.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you right now, Chris Greer is not gonna play around. If this kicker is heading into the postseason playing the way he is, he won't be a Dolphin in the postseason. We ain't gonna make that, because I'll tell you what, I'll straight pull my hair out. I see him do this beyond this point, then watch him lose me something in the postseason. I'll flip it. I'll be like 3 weeks down on this channel, because I'll flip this table right now.
Let him know, T.
I'll flip this motherfucking table and freak the fuck out right now, bro. If this son of a bitch cost me a fucking playoff game, I'll lose my shit, bro.
I said, bro, if he misses one of these easy ones in a fucking postseason game, he misses one of these easy ones, bro. It's pitchfork and fucking torches, bro.
Pitchforks and torches. We storming that son of a bitch's castle.
We do not need no Scott Norwood in the making.
Why do you think we go for so many fourth downs on that side of the field?
That's true, because he's not going for 50-plus yard field goals anymore. He's not
but that's
right.
But there's a maybe okay. Now let's play devil's advocate here. Is us going for fourth downs in his field goal perceptive range, but going for it because we have such a high-powered offense, we could get that, rather than going for it and him kicking it? Is this creating the psychological battle? I don't really give a fuck. Get your shit together, bro. Kick it when I can't tell you to kick it. I don't give a damn. Stop fucking around, Jason Sanders.
Yeah, that's where I get at. Is my whole thing is concrete and number buddies in the group chat. When we went for it and we ran it on that fourth down, and everybody was like, bro, why not kick it? Why not go up 13-7? But I get it kind of at the same time. Maybe Mike McDaniel doesn't believe in Sanders anymore. Maybe that's part of it. But it still doesn't change the fact, don't run the goddamn ball. Give it to Tua. Let him throw for the first down, and let's move the goddamn chains.
To Color's point, on I think it was 3rd or 4th and goal. I want to say it was 4th and goal. Mike McDaniel didn't fuck up that time. He said, we're going 5 wide with Tua, and he gets the touchdown.
Yeah,
and I want to say it was the Trent Sherfield touchdown that Color was talking about.
It was the
and there you go. Don't listen. You don't take don't do it. I understand we want a running game, and I'll be damned. We found it today. And NFL
I kind of understand.
Don't run it 4 times in a row when it didn't work the first 3 times.
Don't run it 4 times in a row when I'm watching Tua put dots all over the damn field 3 weeks in a row. Come on now, Johnny.
Exactly, bro. That's my issue is, if Tua wasn't throwing dimes and he wasn't on point, I could see why you would run it 4 times in a row. But Tua was on point.
Like Color says, galaxy brained. He gets galaxy brained that time.
How good does it feel that our biggest weakness right now is our damn kicker?
Oh, my God, Todd. But that feels good considering that that's our only weakness. But it don't feel good because that weakness could be a swift kick in the nuts if he ain't careful.
No, I know, but I'm saying that's an easier fix than if it's our quarterback.
Super Bowl.
I'm saying it's an easier fix than other positions on our team.
No shit.
How great was it to see those huge holes that they were opening for our running backs?
You know what? And Color proclaimed it earlier. It's great when we can address from now into the future of what weaknesses and things need to be changed, because I don't think any of us are thinking about quarterback as far as change comes right now. There's no depth needed. There's no nothing. And shout out to Skylar Thompson as well, because he's the young man in the wings that gets to be behind Tua to be the headset man in the future. He's the clear number 2.
That shit earlier this year. I said, watch, Tua's going to start blowing out games and Skylar going to get snaps. It's happening, bro. It's happening.
In the beginning, I was laughing my ass off, bro. I was on one. You need to go back and watch the beginning of this episode. I was on one. This one. Anyhow, we literally were begging for the Dolphins to be such beating that ass that we didn't even have to see Tua close out a game. And here we are. We got it. This Dolphins fan base listens. They obviously watch. Shout out to the Miami Dolphins organization and all their lackeys trolling up and down on these streets. Hit the like button, you sons of bitches. Speaking of which, guys, we're at the 3-hour mark. Hit the like button. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, and Twitter, come over to YouTube, hit the like button. Let's get some final thoughts for everybody because I'm out of these. Let's go ahead. CT, give us some final thoughts, man. I know we got some good ones out of you. Go ahead and give us some finals.
Man. Hey, I want to give credit to the offensive line. They balled the fuck out today. Hey, I want to give credit to the defense, too. In that first half, you guys watched multiple times. We all gave them shit about running some tackling drills this week. They did it, bro.
Showed out.
Bro, they were fucking putting their arms around guys and pulling them down.
Jerome Baker put some hits on them licks, bro. What you mean?
But the problem is in the second half, we got back to that shoulder shit. We gave up that fucking touchdown because Kohu came in and he threw the shoulder instead of wrapping up in the second half. So Josh Boyer, get your D guys in line and say, hey, great fucking tackling in the first half. I want to see that throughout the goddamn game. And my final point, bro, Q is QB1. Haters need to sit down. The Dolphins are Super Bowl bound, and y'all got to leave my Dolphins alone. Let's fucking go.
CT on a high note. Later, brother. We'll see you later, CT. Thanks, brother. Ron, give us some final thoughts, my guy.
Man, I'm elated that they won in a different fashion. They showed us that we can win running the ball. We can win with defense. It's not just the Hill and Waddle show. Tua hit 8 different receivers today and still balled out. 3 touchdowns, no interceptions. I think the sky's the limit for this team. I think that running game is going to get better and better. McDaniel's going to have it ready for the cold weather. So we don't have to hear about how Tua can't play in cold weather because they're not going to have to rely on his arm. They're going to be able to rely on the running game, which is going to give him more time and more space in the open field to hit our receivers.
Grind out those games we need to grind out, Ron.
That's right. That's right. And the big thing is the D showed up today too.
Yes, it did, Ron. Thank you, buddy. We appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow, man. Take it easy. Come back for Victory Monday, buddy.
You got it, brother. Thanks for having me.
All right, Ron.
Later, Ron.
Yeah. Okay, Ron.
Mr. Paul, Angry Dolphin, Mr. Paul, like it.
Man, I'm tell you something. I am so stoked, man. Good grief. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to sleep at night, man. But what happened today with us winning and Buffalo losing, I got it. Man, oh my goodness, how I'm gonna go to sleep tonight? But anyway, it's crazy, man. We are Super Bowl bound, and I'm saying that from being the age I am, and looking at how our team played today. If we keep this up, man, good grief, and I think we will. Because everybody seems to be coming into their game. Coach McDaniels, Josh Boyer, the players, and we got young. And most of our team, we got young guys. We got guys behind other guys that's coming up. So thanks for having me on the show. I love you guys. Fans up. Let's keep going.
Fins up, Mr. Paul. Love you too, buddy. Bro, we'll see you around here directly, Mr. Paul. Crypto, the late show. Now, Crypto, I know you had concerns. I know you had some concerns.
Been addressed.
But damn,
the linebackers played outstanding. Like I said, that was the key to the game.
You weren't wrong. You did say that the linebackers need to play. Those linebackers played outstanding today.
And that was the bridge. They came over with the fumble, and they came and got us the momentum, and we never looked back. And that was it. Because the Browns started out fairly serviceable as far as the way they was moving the ball.
They brought out the ball to the 50-yard line, man, on the kickoff return. Went right down and put first play, 35-yard pass, and scored within 3 plays. Looked like the Dolphins were in for a long day.
It looked like it, and I was like, oh, shit, the linebackers need to step up and stop these running backs because they're going to start trying to run it. Because they started trying to throw it to kind of mix it up a little bit. Then next thing you know, the big fumble happened, and then the rest was history. We kicked that field goal. Bam, that was it. And then it was catch up from there. So, yeah, shout out to the front seven, putting that clamps down on that running game, and then our offense being efficient like always. Of course, the special teams is little yet to be desired because Jason Sanders is pretty much checked out. I said that he was checked out since week 5, and he's still proving me right. He's
I wish Sanders would get his act together, but look, I've given everyone time. I'll give Sanders time, and until he cost us a game in the regular season. He hasn't cost us any yet. Let's see if he gets his moment.
But see, you got to
win us a game in the season or lose it for us. And if he wins it for us, all will be redeemed. If he loses it for us, then I want him off the football team that next week because I will not
because
go into
every
the
game is
postseason
not
with
going to
that.
be. Every game is not going to be like this game. You're going to have a game where you're going to have everybody do everything well, setting it up for Jason Sanders to put it through the upright so we can win. We don't need a Scott Norwood on our team because we all know how that happened. No good ride right. And then next thing you know, they not lifting the Lombardi trophy because the freaking stupid kicker missed a 43-yard field goal.
Bro, don't
you dare speak that.
You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. I don't want that. I don't want to think about it. I don't want to talk about it.
We got to avoid the Scott Norwood curse. That's the thing we need to avoid when it comes to Jason.
I don't want to look like the Buffalo Bills and shit, bro.
Exactly. High-powered offense and everything. That was the year they had a high-powered offense. Set it up all perfect for their field goal kicker, and they freaking shanked it. We do not need that to happen in Dolphin land.
I want to see if it's going to make me throw up.
I don't want to see if it's going to make me throw up.
Right.
I believe it.
Exactly. But, yeah, shout out to a good team win. We go into the bye feeling real good, and we got it's on to the Texans after the bye week, and our next 3-hour window test is on the horizon. Let's get
Yes,
it going.
It is. Yep, we get to relax with our feet up, Crypto. We'll see you next time. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy.
Yep.
Oh, Greg.
Eric.
I mean, Greg, this is a football team that sits atop the AFC East. Final thoughts, Greg. Josh Allen, number 1 in interceptions, Greg.
I mean, I saw him change his picture, so he's there.
I did too. What you got? Some final thoughts, Greg? I can't hear you, bud. Vern. I want some of that Greg gold right now, dude. Greg's got it. He's got gold in there.
Hey, his laugh. You got to end it with his
My
laugh.
God,
man.
bro. Greg's laugh fucking... I'll forget he's on the panel till he fucking laughs.
Yeah.
Fucking kills me, bro. Kills me.
Yeah.
All right, Greg. We will see you later. I guess you're having some fucking technical difficulties, man. What's going on? Damn. No Greg final thought. That's all right. Ali, Vikings gave the...
Yeah, let DTA go before me.
wait. Hold on. Greg's back.
Okay.
Greg, you're muted.
What the fuck? God damn.
Oh, Greg,
what going on?
Fucking Greg, what happened to your microphone, bro?
Yo,
Greg, hold on. Let's see. Wait. You there, Greg? Yeah, we can hear you. There's an echo, and it sounds like you're a alien robot.
Yeah. I know.
All right, Greg. We'll see you tomorrow, buddy. God damn, I love Greg. DTA, go ahead and get it before Ali can get to it. Man, fuck Greg, bro. That guy full of surprises.
Hey, you guys know what time it is. TFTG stands for the fucking tailgate. Appreciate all you guys coming out to party, man. It's been a great show as always. Great team win today. Love that shit. Josh Allen, you still suck, and so do the Bills. You got a hard dose of ice cold reality. Man, this today couldn't have gone any better. I'm hyped. I'm hyped for this team. I like the direction we're going. I love it, man. There's still some minor questions, but nothing that we can't clean up. Like, I'm absolutely astonished the way that we've been playing, and it's like living in a false reality because of all the years we've had to, put up with all the other shit that we put up with as fans. This is beautiful. Like, what a time to be a Dolphins fan, man.
Yeah, it is.
So, hit that like button on the way out. If y'all haven't, don't let the door hit you in the ass on the way out. We appreciate you here. We love you. Y'all are beautiful people. And thanks for coming by, man. And thanks for having me up, Cap.
Thanks, DTA. Ali, you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, so listen. The Dolphins, all off season we've been talking about, you need to fix that. You need to fix this. Well, we fucking fixed it, right? This was almost the complete game, as everybody said. Yeah, we got to shore up some things on special teams, but that's no brainer. I beat it in everybody's head that the defense needs to step up, and the defense. What's Boyer gonna do? Well, he showed us what he's gonna do.
Gonna step up.
So guess what? Tua, yes, he belongs in the MVP conversation. The Dolphins do belong in the Super Bowl conversation. And one thing is for sure, the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen are bitches. I'm out. Fins up.
Ooh, later, Ali. All right, Dolphins fans. El Capitan, final thought, marathon. Not really. All right, listen. This is it's a great time. We sit atop of the division. We get to stroll into the bye week, coming on strong. It's I don't want to say we got a cupcake game, but I mean, shit, it's the fucking Texans. We got a nice, don't get slept on fucking type of game when we come back off of there. A good tune-up, get-right type of, shake a little bit of the, hangover party time over the week, bye week off for the Texans. Handle our business at home. Then we get a real opponent in the Niners. Guys, the football team that fielded today didn't do everything right, didn't do every play right, didn't call every play right, but was executed in a way that in every snap, down in and down out, just seemed like an absolute perfect symphony. This football team on all sides of the ball, with guys on there, they have showed that they have the ability to endure, adapt, grow, and defeat any opponent that seems to cross into our spider web. This Miami Dolphins team is for real. There's no reason to think that this is overreaction or, oh, am I getting crazy, da-da-da. This is a team you can buy into. I've been a fan of this football team my whole life. I know when I'm lying to myself. I know when I'm bullshitting and when there's hope, when there's desire more than actuality. I knew last year when we went on that winning streak that it was a little fugazi, that it was against, Ian Book and backup teams, backup quarterbacks and teams that had COVID all over their whole deal or what have you. Again, this is not that type of football team. This is a football team that is handling the opponents that they should, and like Ali said, are growing in every way that we asked them to. We ridiculously asked these last couple of weeks that this team's so talented that we shouldn't even need Tua to close out the football game. The backup quarterback should come in. That's exactly what we got. Ridiculously. Just a play around thought. No, this is a reality. This is the type of football team that can defeat any opponent, and that the only thing that stands in our way is ourselves. We do have some worries about our kicker, but we have time with this high-powered offense to get that figured out. Again, guys, we have a beautiful running game that's getting fire at the right time, heading into the colder part of the season. This running game continues. This offensive line continues. This everything. Come on, bro. No need to call this overreaction. The entire NFL and ESPN and all these pundits are giving us our flowers because we've earned them. This isn't something that, there's a darling type of thing, some flashy little nothing. No, we never got that around here, Dolphins fans. We had to claw, scratch, and earn everything we get. Now we've earned their respect. In some ways, we won't get all of theirs. We don't want their respect. Fuck them. They're going to have to remember us. The last thing anybody wanted to see was this team get it right with Tua. The last thing this team wanted to see once Tua got it right was us find a running game. Then the last thing they wanted to see is this defense get it figured out. We are on our way with enough time to figure out even more when it comes into that stretch into the playoffs where we got to get ourselves just straight making damage. And we will. Guys, make sure you're hitting the like button. If you haven't subscribed, please do. If you're watching on Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, come over here to YouTube, subscribe here on the network, and we'll see you guys next time. Fins up.